Tell me when, and I'll
yeah,
start
I'm
the
in.
recap.
I'm in.
Either is fine.
How to spell it, I think.
No, does that mean when, or does that mean when, though?
I think it means when.
Oh, okay. Okay, when. So, I'll start the recap. When last we left our party, they had gained enough influence in Bulwark that King Octavius decided to try and become their new sponsor. The party decided they were getting too involved with politics and instead agreed to a ceremonial title with badges and a magic item as a token of goodwill. In exchange, they agreed to check out the nearby mining village of Damarel, which had gone dark. During their 5-day journey, they rescued a tiefling called Hope and learned from him that Damarel had come under siege from an onslaught of earth elementals. Yolya gained a new friend in the form of her sentient magic gloves, and upon arriving in Damarel, they decided to stay in the local inn in order to gather information on what was happening. The innkeeper, a tabaxi named Wonders in Twilight, and her husband Cherish were more than happy to provide information to the party in the hopes that they would be able to sort out this current issue. They spoke to the local population, watched an attack from the elementals from the safety of the warding lantern, and spoke to the mining manager, a tiefling named Woe. He showed them his crystal collection, and the party decided that they'd learned most of what they could up on the surface and that they should descend into the mines. A tiefling named... Shit, I wrote it down.
Named shit? Whoa.
I wrote it down. What a name.
Devotion. Named Devotion, who they'd spoken to and gathered information from during the day, led them to the mines, and we ended the session as they just came in. To give you guys an idea of what's around you, you've sort of been led into, like, the entrance to the mines was like a big dugout, open cast quarry sort of section, and then there was like a tunnel leading in and under the village. You probably no more than about 20 meters below ground, and then it just sort of, the mines sort of sprawl out. It's, at least at this entranceway, fairly dimly lit, but at least, like, there is visible light for the one of you who doesn't have dark vision.
Me.
But no one has actually been able to come down in these mines for the better part of 2 weeks. So all sorts of nasties have probably moved in. And I will leave things to you guys. Enjoy your dungeon crawl.
So, just to confirm, like, we just came into the dungeon
Yes.
from here, and we are now into this main area.
Room.
What is it that? Is there anything that we noticed specifically? Is anything interesting about this area? Like, is anything that stands out a bit?
I mean, this area seems to have just been like sort of. There's probably like spare mining equipment here, maybe some head torches.
Do any of them work?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, yeah.
Well, there you go. Pick one up, guys.
Is there enough?
Dark vision.
Is there enough for everyone? Oh yeah, well, I guess
probably-
I don't need one, do I?
I'll say 2 head torches and like a hard. They'd be like attached to the equivalent of a hard hat. It'd be like an like sturdy studded leather cap or something.
Who doesn't have dark vision again? Is
Just
it
Art.
Rob?
It's just Art.
Yeah, I'd just recommend you grab him.
You
one of
all
them.
have
Yeah.
ways of creating light anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
This would be stuff that was abandoned as people were just hurriedly leaving the mines. Probably the first time that elementals started to appear within the mines just before they started coming into the village. There are no signs of a struggle, but probably for Risu, because she's a ranger who's skilled at tracking and hunting, and possibly Yolya as well. There is definitely signs that the soldiers who were sent before came through this area and headed deeper within the mines. You see tracks for 6 people.
Going deeper into the mine,
Yes,
like heading into the mine, though.
yes, they came to investigate before you.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was getting really confused then. Okay, 1 second. Let me just turn down
Yeah, I've
music
done the
box. It's a bit on the
need to
loud
do that
side
as
for
well.
me. There we go. That should be a bit better.
Very whimsical.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Was there anything else on the floor around where the torches were?
No, so the torches here, this isn't like an equipment room or anything. Equipment was stored up in the area because this is going to be part of an area that collapses. This was just sort of like the first hollowed out area where people would gather before going deeper into the mines. The torches, and there's probably like a broken pickaxe or something like that, were stuff that's been abandoned as people were rushing to escape the mines. You haven't heard whether anyone died during the initial attack, but you assume they did.
Okay. So I think it's probably best to probably look to go deeper into the mine. Obviously, what we're here to.
Yeah. If there's nothing else in this
Yeah. If there's
starting
nothing
area.
else that pops up.
I mean, is there anything around
guys
these
should
corners
be
here?
able to, you can ping on the map what you mean, but
I forgot how.
just use the mouse pointer and
just
hold
ping
left
like
to get there.
Like
Okay.
that.
Oh, yeah, these bits here.
I'm guessing there's just more.
Or is
No,
it
this is
just
just
rock?
more like hollowed out, like exploratory stuff. This was basically just set up as like a, hey, people come in. They come in here to have their briefing before they go deeper into the mines. Like, Woe would probably like have a briefing for them. But for the most part, it's stone and rubble. Anything that would have been valuable has been picked clean from here.
What's this thing?
That's just rubble.
The
It's
water.
cold.
Has that been brought up yet?
No.
Or the liquid that looks like it's all over
Yes,
the map?
there would be some like puddles of groundwater and such. But
Okay.
Go and
nothing
drink
like
it, see if
leaving
anything
it.
happens.
And this, powered by battle maps.
Yeah.
Why is this written into the wall?
That's the guy who made the map.
Cool. Thank you very much to whoever that is again.
Well, I paid him for it, so.
You what?
I told you about this. He had a coffee and like
Yeah.
like for $3 you get access to all of his maps. And this,
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and they're like
They're really
this
good.
quality.
Look
So-
like they could be like from a game or something.
Probably going to see more of these from now on.
Nice. At least you have access to use them. So yeah, I think if we just begin and kind of like scout this first next area that's open. So I'm probably gonna move now. Yeah. So I think just I don't really think there's going to be many like physical.
Wait,
traps,
Art
if anything.
can still. Well, yeah, I was gonna say Art can.
I
Check
don't
for
think they'll be
traps.
physical. I think they'll probably be like more magical traps, which are going to be harder to detect because I don't think any of us have detect magic.
Someone has to imagine.
Or can you
Sure.
cast it because of your newfangled bard bow?
Yeah, that's a really good point. I haven't been actually
The
looking at that.
instrument of the bard.
Oh, so that only enhances. But let me look at spellbook motivation. Image tiny hit five. No, it'll be a cantrip, won't it?
No, detect magic is a leveled spell, but if you check your what's it called, your journal, you have the instrument. The DOS loot is that special loot that you got, and that'll tell you what the spells that are in that are.
Unfortunately, I don't have detect magic. Can we do an Arcana check instead?
I was going to say that's probably the closest thing, isn't it? I could do
yeah,
that.
Arcana check wouldn't like detect magic around you. It would be more a case of like identifying or getting an idea of what the enchantment is, or recalling.
You mean
more
once you've
about,
already
a
found
certain
something?
spell. Yeah.
Okay.
Making an
Yeah.
Arcana check isn't a substitute for like an actual spell that does a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to sort of do that on something that you already know is there,
Yes.
basically. Okay,
And
makes
as
sense.
well, like it'll give you less information than the identify spell would.
Than the actual spell.
Okay.
Welcome to make perception checks and such as you go along.
Yep.
I guess that's the best we could do. Yeah.
Okay, who's taking point?
Who's got the best
Not Art.
perception?
Perception.
Yeah.
Well, I get a +2 to perception, but I don't think it's. I think you're probably got the highest perception like check
Jack of all
bonus, right?
trades, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's either going to be you or Sarah.
Is it the total or pass again? It's total, isn't it?
Total. Yeah.
Passive. is
Yeah,
when
6.
you're not right.
6.
Yeah, I got
So-
3.
So
yeah,
what does
you
pass
then.
mean?
Passive.
Uh,
It's if something is trying to sneak up on you and you're like, I don't want to tell you to make perception checks because it would make you
Right.
paranoid. I roll against your passive
So
perception.
if it's higher or lower than that, then that depends on if something happens.
So instead, we can
Yeah.
hear his grin and then hear him chucking thousands of dice on his desk.
So,
Um,
just,
I'll do a
make
perception
some
check then.
rolls.
Yeah, we'll let you do that. If you take point,
16.
I'll be behind you.
16, yeah, I'll take point.
Let me just take a look. 1 second. Okay, it's actually what you require. So, sure, you get about that close before you notice that right in front of you, like you're about to step into it, the air in front of you is solid, transparent, but a little bit. Definitely, there is something there in front of you.
Thicker the air,
Oh,
or
it's
is it
good.
literally like you can
Touch
like
it.
it's something's there? Vipers.
There is something there, like
It's like glass, is
maybe
it?
a few feet away from your face. Not glass, more similar to a liquid.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Oh, it's going to
Nick.
stealth.
That,
Get up here. Go
I
do your Arcana check.
Oh, it's just hiding. He
Come
just,
in. I'm
just doesn't trust
coming.
this.
Where is it? 21.
Okay. You're fairly confident it's not magic.
It's just jelly. Is
Nick.
it jelly?
Do you want to try and
Something tells me that this is some kind of whatever the hell it's called. What, slime?
I missed that. What are we looking at? Is it like jelly or something?
it's like this something in front of us. It's like thick. It's not like thick air, but
Hmm.
there's like it's something there. There's a presence which we can't see.
Logan,
Is it
Just
possible?
fairly visible now that you've pointed it out to the others. It's
is
Where is it? Like
Sorry,
directly in front of us?
directly.
how long, how wide does it
Like
go?
there.
Is it like completely cover the entire like entrance into this next area, or is it like only
It
like a few
seems
feet
to be
wide or something?
blocking the path to the north, but the path across to the east, it's not like
So-
covering that area.
Is it like there?
A little bit wider than that, like blocking the whole path to the north between the water and the wall.
Can we throw a rock through it?
Do you want to try?
I can't
Yeah.
draw anymore.
Just wait just a second, okay?
Should we move back
Is
first?
that you using rocks? Nick,
Yeah, wait a minute.
because this could be like a gas, couldn't it? Because we are in a mine. So
Yeah.
I mean, haha, Sarah, canary down the mine, send the bird.
I was going to say, Sarah can.
But
No.
Nick, do you want to try and do like an intelligence? Is this
face.
something you might know or understand?
Make a nature check.
Nature.
Shouldn't that be? Should we get? Oh,
Well, someone else can roll as well. I got 14.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Would you like to?
I will
Try a
Because you quite-
nature check.
Yeah, I got
Nature.
plus 6.
Yeah, I was going to
Oh,
say.
that's
There we go.
Four.
Yolya said something that struck a chord with you. There are certain predators which can try and lure unsuspecting prey into vulnerable positions by remaining unseen. Specifically, certain types of slime.
Oh, is Jerry Slime back?
I want to throw a rock at it.
For a rock.
Okay.
Oh, I'm standing
rock.
back.
Okay. So you pick up a loose piece of rubble, and it's a real easy target to throw at. I'm not even going to make you roll. The rock hits into this wall of slime and gets absorbed into it, and then begins sizzling and fizzes away in a matter of seconds.
Oh,
And
God.
I'd like everyone
Good
to
job
roll
none of us
initiative.
touched it.
Should have run at it full pelt.
No, it would have melted.
Ah.
Do I roll initiative?
Ooh.
Right, oops.
Bastard.
Oh, I need to click.
You rolled it
need
twice,
to click me
didn't you?
Wait,
first.
Sarah's rolled twice.
Yeah, just
ignore
do 11. Change it to 11.
change it to 11.
As a gelatinous cube
Whoa.
has just been attacked and is now going to fight for its life.
It is jelly.
Jerry
It's
slime.
Jerry.
Oh.
He's back.
I thought it was going to be like a Dragon Quest slime.
No, be silly. They're not that cute.
I'm so
Yeah.
gonna take a cup of
They're more
Jerry
dangerous in this
slime
game.
again.
Where's the ooh eyes?
Oh, whoa.
Do you have any glass?
Glass?
No, he doesn't, thankfully.
Like a
I'll
glass
answer that
bottle
question
with
for him.
Jerry in.
Oh,
Do you have a hat?
Oh, I might have a bucket or something. Hang on.
I
oh god damn it.
you need like glass.
Huh, that's better.
hang on.
Also, by the way, come on, we're in initiative here, so
Yeah, as everyone
has
knows.
everyone rolled?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's rolled.
Cool. In that case, Art, you're up first. This thing
Oh.
looks like it's about to turn hostile.
I don't know.
You didn't like my rock?
You just threw a rock at it.
Right. Well, I'm already stealthed. Or do you want to count the stealth as? No.
Did you
whatever.
roll stealth?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said Ot's disappearing.
Oh.
So
Tell
Yeah,
me.
he
next
has
time, but
rolled.
yeah, you
I
got
did.
20.
I did
That's
say
fine.
it.
You did that out of initiative. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like before the combat started.
Cool. Yeah, I wonder if I could prepare
Actually, hang
spells.
on. I need to check something. Senses, 60 feet.
Hmm.
It has some idea that you're there, but it doesn't know your exact position.
Okay. Would he know if I got closer to him?
It would know that you're moving.
Okay. So if I, what was that, 30 feet to there, so Ot's going to shift on over around that corner and hope he doesn't hear my my quiet footsteps. I've got special boots. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine enough. As you move past, it's going to make an attack of opportunity against you with disadvantage because it doesn't know your exact location.
I didn't realise I was that close. Fair enough.
Yeah, you went within 5 feet of it.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4 plus whatever. Oh, an 8 total to hit you, so I'm
Nope.
assuming that ain't going to do it.
Nope, not by a long shot.
Okay, so yeah, this
Um,
like, pseudopod like pokes out and like whips at your general area, but it's nowhere near you.
yeah, I'm just going to ready an action. So there's no way of squeezing past him, I take it. I should have asked this first, but
You can see the 4 squares that he occupies. You'll have to splash through the puddle.
right. And
About
yeah,
a
he's still
foot
got
range.
he's still got an attack
It counts as-
an attack of
yes,
opportunity
you
if it
would
did.
get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And it would count as difficult terrain moving through the water because it's about a foot deep.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to ready my bow in case he attacks me,
Okay,
and that's my go.
cool. Erline, you're up next.
I'm
You're
going
right
to
next to
do
this thing.
and help. I wouldn't mind some help with this one. We threw a rock into it and it started fizzling, right? It just
Yep.
destroyed the rock.
It was like a porous rock. It wasn't.
So
it was
if
probably
I
like
attack it,
sandstone or something.
I'm guessing this might need an intelligence. If I attack it, is it going to just destroy my sword?
Okay, I'll say right now, your swords are magic swords. They're pretty hardy.
Okay, that's fine then. I can't move, can I? Because I'm right in front of him.
I didn't think. Of...
Yeah.
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 Technically,
that-
you can,
A
because
bow
he's
is
already used the attack of opportunity, therefore he can't use it again.
He's
So
already
if he
used
goes back
his
away
Oh,
from
there you go.
you, he can't attack you because he tried to attack Art instead.
Yeah, I just
Oh, okay.
Matt, I really didn't think of maybe an arrow might fizzle in acid slime.
A magic arrow would be fine.
Yeah, I
so
don't have them. This is going to be Sarah's arrow in water all over again.
Do I do blade flourish before or afterwards, Logan?
What does it say?
Whenever I make an attack action, oh yes, yeah, okay, I'm an idiot. Should just fucking read. Right, so I'm gonna attack the guy 3 times. I think
Okay.
that's probably just the soundest thing to do.
Sure, go for it. Make your attack rolls. His armor class, not very high. I will tell you,
Oh,
there is
I'm gonna-
essentially no chance you can miss unless you roll a nat 1, which you
I'm
did.
going to pull a lucky on that for today.
Okay.
Pardon me.
So there we go. That's 10. God, quick maths.
So
32.
you rolled a nat 20,
32.
so we're going to change up the way your damage works on that a second. But
Okay.
the 11 plus the 10, that's 21 there. And you rolled a 6 plus 5, so it's 12 plus 5. 17 damage for the nat 20, because you double the dice number.
Okay.
17 plus 5. 17 plus 5 plus 21. Someone give me a hand here.
43.
43? Jesus.
How much?
Yeah,
was it
43.
Wow.
You do 43 damage to this thing.
And I'm going to combine that with a defensive flourish. So expend 1 bardic inspiration to number roll to AC and damage. So I think that's protective, isn't it?
Yes. So, first of all, roll the dice. I think, is it a d6? No, it's your bardic inspiration, so it'll be whatever your bardic inspiration is. It might be a d10 by now, to be honest.
Sorry, this is taking very long. All.
It's fine. It's just
This is normal for like multi-attack.
You're going to end up killing it, and we
Loads
won't even have a
of, like,
chance.
It's
bardic
like-
inspiration is a d10. So roll a d10. You add that to the damage, and you add that to your armor class for the rest of your turn.
So 4, that's not great, but plus 4 damage, and then my AC is now 21.
Cool. You devastate this thing. It's not dead, but that hurt it an incredible amount.
Does it have feelings?
No, it's actually got an intelligence score of 1.
Oh.
So it literally isn't sentient.
Oh,
Apparently, even though
it
it's
just likes to
gelatinous
absorb
cube.
things.
But he's got eyes.
It's blushing, yeah, so it must have some feelings.
Is it doing this by any chance? Have I just noticed it doing this?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I just added that. Yeah.
Are those
These are-
weapons for me?
No,
These
that's
are
just
party.
the way that
It's
it
for me.
looks, okay? It can't help that,
That's just
guys.
how it was born.
It has a 1 in intelligence and charisma. It has no thoughts or feelings. It is just a slug.
That's what it wants us to think.
Yeah.
Hyarkin, you're up next.
Okay.
Thunderbolt! Nipple twist.
That's an extremely.
I'm not gonna do.
Waste of Thunderbolt.
I'm not gonna do nipple twist either because I'll have to touch it then, and my fingers might get burnt off.
Throw
But
a
if it's
rock.
magic, it'd be fine. Because your hands will
You
become
think? I was
magical.
going to use Thunder Wave instead.
Do whatever you need to, mate.
I'm presuming that it won't hurt it because it's a magic spell anyway. So each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, take 2d8 thunder damage. Okay.
Okay.
Am I allowed to move first, or
Yeah, you
if I
can. I
move
was
for,
going to
like,
say you
attack?
can angle this in a way that it will only hit the slime. Like, that's fine.
okay? But it says it gets pushed back 10 feet. Is that just in the direction that I'm?
10 feet directly away from you.
Okay. So if I'm here, will it go diagonally?
Yes.
So I'll end up like over there.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Okay. So, what is it? It's
So
Constitution.
you
saving
need to do
throw.
a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Does a 20 total succeed?
And where do I?
Constitution is this one thing. It's on
Where
your
do I find
spell
that?
book. Right at the top, there's a table with save DC.
Save.
Yeah, we've only played like 100 odd hours of D&D,
I
guys.
know. Which one am I looking at?
I'm going to
Spell
save you some time. A 20 definitely
Sort of-
succeeds.
16. There you go. I found it.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Constitution is like this creature's one incredibly good stat. So,
You'd think it'd have more health than.
On a successful
point
save, it
would
takes half as much damage and it isn't pushed. So I need to do
Okay.
2d8 thunder damage and then halve it.
Yep.
So 2.
Wow.
2 damage.
That's
Oh.
painful.
I tried.
Well, I mean, you can't help it. You rolled 2 2s.
It is
I'm
jelly,
going
to be
for
fair. I mean, thunder, it can wobble.
Thunder is noise. So, yeah, it just like you hit it with like a shockwave and it just starts wobbling. Is that it for your turn?
He sweat a little.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. on this thing's turn, it follows the motion of this wobbling, and it wobbles forward to occupy the same space as all three of you
Oh my
guys.
god.
Oh
Should have
dear,
moved as
why
well.
didn't you guys?
Now then, I would like all three of you to make dexterity saving throws.
I like that its eyes and hands have stayed where they were.
22.
Hang on.
I'm pretty certain whatever you're about to do to me, I take no
Oh,
damage.
3.
13.
Oh,
Uh,
I've been absorbed.
Well,
haven't
the two people who got above a 12, you can choose a direction to be pushed in order to escape from being engulfed. Hyarkin,
Great.
you about to get burned.
I? Yay.
Okay.
Burn me,
Matt,
jelly cube.
cool. So, both Erlan and Yolya dive out of the way of this thing as it lunges towards all three of you and engulfs Hyarkin, who is a moment too slow. Hyarkin, you immediately feel this acidic jelly creature begin to burn at you, and you're gonna take some damage.
I'm sure I am.
You can't breathe. You are restrained.
Okay.
And you take 66 acid damage. I'm just gonna
Wait,
say
how much? Oh,
66.
66. Oh, that's okay. I thought you
Not
said 66.
66.
I thought you
That
said
was,
66.
um,
I was thinking, why is
Thought
it?
that, Jesus.
It's,
not-
not,
that
it's a
would kill me.
DC 12
Christ.
dexterity saving throw, so it's not that hard to dodge.
Oh, Jesus.
26 damage to you.
Okay. Can I breathe again?
Nope, you are floating in this thing.
Someone help me.
On your turn, you can take an action to make a strength check to try and escape from it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Risu, you're up next. Hyarkin is having a jelly bath.
Come and grab me and pull me out of there.
I ain't sticking my hand in that.
Get Taito to pull me out.
Really? The loyalty.
Taito can pull me out. Come on.
Nah, I'll just fire a light arrow. Is there a chance I can still hit Nick though?
No, if you rolled a 1, maybe.
Don't
Here we
say
go. Here we
Don't
go.
say that. You should have just said
She
no.
does
There's
have
no
rocket,
chance.
so she can't just like get rid of that instantly.
That's true, yeah.
Cool, I'll do that. And wait, weapons. Light arrow. That's just my longbow normal move, isn't it? Shoot.
Yes, I believe so. Your light arrow is where you guarantee a crit, but cool.
Yeah. And that
No, longbow, it would be your flame string bow.
Oh, flame string. Okay. When
What does it mean? 150 out of 600.
That's the
that's
range.
increments. Cool, 25 to hit.
Okay.
That hits. I'll tell you right now, this thing has an armor class of 6. The only way any of you guys can possibly miss this wall of jelly is if you roll a nat 1. So, yeah, you hit with both of those.
I should do another.
And miss me.
Oh, sorry, no,
Most
you've only
importantly.
done 1. Do another attack with, well, you have another attack with a flame string bow. Cool,
Yeah.
16 plus 14.
30 damage. Just straight up.
Cool, it's still alive, guys.
Oh,
It's,
right.
you burnt, but it's just barely hanging on there.
Mm.
Single digit hit points. As yeah, you just burn away massive chunks of it, and it's like barely holding on to Hyarkin, trying
turned into a
desperately to
roasted
digest
marshmallow.
him.
I thought that was enough to kill it, to be honest, so I didn't plan ahead.
Nice.
Oh, it's a shame. It's okay.
Oh,
All
well.
right.
I'd have
fist
to
is
fail
coming.
on my roll now.
Okay, so Yolya, you're up next.
Yes. It is my turn, isn't it?
Hmm. You hear a voice say, "Wait, please don't punch that thing," as you punch it. And you obliterate it, and you hear, "Ow, ow, 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 ow."
It's like I just say to myself, "Listen, I gotta hit it. That's kind of my thing. You should
We
know that by
literally
now."
don't need to.
What do you mean? I don't need to.
And yeah, your gloves don't answer that. They're too busy feeling sorry for themselves after having a brief acid bath. No damage to you or the gloves, but they weren't happy about it. And poor Jerry is obliterated in radiant fire. And How did you guys enjoy your first my slime puzzle?
I loved my little slime
Your
bath.
slime puzzle.
You've solved my
Yeah.
slime puzzle.
Oh, I'm guessing you were expecting this just to go. Oh, this is a completely unused place to go, so we'll just walk the other way, and then it was going to drop down and attack us from behind.
I got exactly what I was expecting there. You guys are all going to bunch up. I was going to jump on a bunch of you, and one of you would roll low enough to take some
You
damage.
planned
Perfect.
that, damn it.
That wasn't a hard encounter.
Was
That
it
was an
planned to be
incredibly
Nick as
easy
well?
encounter. No, it would have been any of you.
Because
It
he
was
knows I'm
That was who was
just
who was
unlucky.
at the front. So it just jumped on you. It's like, one of you will roll bad. I assumed it wasn't going to be Melia because of evasion and super high dex. So yeah, you have obliterated poor Jerry. And control is handed back over to you guys. You're out of initiative.
Right.
I'm
Wow.
going to have a healing potion.
Is it split up and look for clues?
I do not recommend that.
Don't
Oh.
think after that was a
How
that would
would-
be a wise choice.
Hold on, what do I have to
Especially
roll
after
to see
our
how
last
much,
time that we decided to split up and look for clues.
What sort of
how
healing
much
potion
is
are you
healing
taking?
potion?
What sort of normal one?
Yeah, regular healing potion.
Look at that
2d4
there.
plus 2.
Well, I don't want to get in that situation again anyway, let's put it that way.
A sticky situation.
Yeah,
How much did you lose?
Like 20 something HP.
26 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, great, I only gained 5.
That's sad.
Oh,
So
well.
it's a time thing, isn't it? So every turn that he's in the cube, he loses health.
Yeah, he would take more damage.
Yeah, there we go. I'm feeling a bit better about it.
Kind DM.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm staying at the back of the group this time.
Splitting up and looking for clues.
So is
Still
this
go off
area
in
now,
different directions.
is this new area that we're in cleared, or is it?
You can take a perception check to look around if you want.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Let me roll bad. Oh no, 15. That's not too bad.
Let me roll worse.
You actually do notice something in this area. It is
Two.
a metal spear tip where it appears Jeremy has devoured the rest of the spear but not been able to dissolve the metal tip. And there is also, very hard for you to find, but because of your dark vision you're able to, a small metal pin badge in the shape of a shield.
It's
Oh,
got a torch though,
I
hasn't he?
think we found the guards. Looks like they came down
Yeah.
here and got instantly mauled, swallowed up by this slime.
God, they
At
didn't
least
even
one of
make
them
it
did.
past.
Oh, one
At
of
least
them
I
did
know
anyway,
I'm
yeah.
stronger than the guards. I survived the slime.
Oh, you
Yes.
deleted Slow's.
Cool.
You deleted Jerry's face. So sad.
In that point, then I'll pick up the pin.
Mhm.
So, because it's basically like a dog tag.
Mhm.
So I can hand it back to the guy up top after and say, "Here, you might want to send this off." Don't know
Oh,
who it belonged to.
I was going to take it and melt
Yeah,
it down.
No,
I was going to wear it.
you already
I
have
am the
Pendant.
god now.
You have a much better one.
Yeah.
Anyway, and that was about it. That's basically just the remains of some dude who got shafted by this thing.
Mhm.
Okay, so don't know about you, but I think we go this way, the way it wants us to go.
Okay.
By it, being basically in the fucking way there.
But there might be treasure up ahead.
We can always loop
You
back
cleared
around.
the only obstacle, right? There's nothing else that way, surely.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah. The way you're saying that, I think we should go the other way. Is it? Yeah,
There's never a-
nothing up there.
There's
is
never
there?
a dragon defending precious golds and rubies.
Listen, we can always
In a
come
dungeon.
back and
We
continue
can loop
on.
round on us.
I think we should just march ahead as loud as we can. Keep going
Somehow I have
upwards.
this weird overhead view of everything in my mind, and I can see that we can just loop round.
What
I
do you mean
think-
a
Yeah,
druid?
Logan, out of curiosity, can you enable it so you kind of block out most of the map.
I was going to say it'd be good if
Um,
wore it.
blind and then uncovered it.
If I had Roll20 Premium, yes.
How much is it?
I know what you
um,
could do. Just put black squares.
I'm not
over
actually
the rest
sure,
of it.
but the problem
Then you can
is
uncover it.
that a map like this, where it's not just square edges, I don't know how well the transparency thing would work for that. So, you know, you guys are going to just have to not meta game.
Yeah.
I say we go up ahead.
What, carry on this way instead?
I think so, yeah. But that's just me.
It's up to you guys. Where
I
do you
like
want to
action. So
Well, you
Oh,
could get action
follow.
anyway. We don't know.
go? You see 2 passages ahead. Left
Heads,
fork
tails.
or right fork?
someone has a coin. Does anyone have a coin on them?
Let me check my wallet. I'm probably doing here.
I got a coin.
Flip it. Heads, we go north. Tails, we go east.
Heads.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
there
heads
we
as
go.
well, actually.
Oh, hell yeah. There we go then.
So we're going north.
Cool. Who's taking point?
I can point again if need be.
No,
Yeah,
this is
well,
not doing
I'm
it.
staying well back this time.
I will be second then.
I'm still
Off
stealthed.
we go.
Okay. Perception check from whoever's taking point.
Okay.
Sure, you can keep your 20-something stealth. I don't mind. 15. Sure. So again, you see 11.
It was
Okay.
lower anyway, so either way.
Wait, how long does the stealth last for? Because I don't mind having to re-roll. If you want to be
It's not like a set thing, but like you haven't done anything to leave stealth, really, have you?
Yeah, that's true.
You moved.
Can
Yeah.
we not see Rob?
You moved.
Yeah, you guys like. He's not trying to hide from you. He's trying to
Just
move
ignore that he's
quietly.
hiding.
Well, no, he's just trying to move quietly, and he's in
but
darkness.
no one else is, and he's next
So-
to us.
Does he
Yeah.
walk like a Scooby Doo character?
I was
Like-
thinking exactly that. On my tiptoes.
So yeah, with an 11, you see again. There's 2 passages, one left and one right. But with an 11, you can't get any details that might give you a clue as to what's ahead.
What do I learn about the surrounding area we're in?
Okay.
In this area, do I see much?
Hey, I could use this.
It seems like there has, in fact, anyone can make a survival check for traps around here.
Who's got the best survival? 'Cause
It's
I've
either
only
me
got
or Sarah. I've got a
Yeah.
+6 in survival. I think Sarah's is higher though.
I got 7.
-2.
I just,
Makes sense that the ranger will be the best at checking for tracks. Sorry. So, yeah, you actually see 2 sets of boot prints, which look like they come from people who were wearing armor. In fact, one set goes in each direction. They seem to have come fairly recently, within the last week or so.
Yeah,
Well,
can you
or
get
in
left
fact,
behind,
no.
by the way?
I'm leaving myself behind on purpose.
I think that's a
It's
smart
something.
idea.
If something happens, you wouldn't be able to rescue your friends. You'd be too far away.
Taito
Yeah,
giving
man.
you a weird look.
But yeah, it
Okay.
looks like footprints have gone in both
Stinker.
directions at
Okay.
similar times, maybe at the same time, maybe hours apart. It's impossible to really tell.
Is there any equipment on the floor? Is there any weapons? Is there any any signs of like?
I think
escape
with
or
a
anything like that?
17, you'd be able to tell, like from like the shape of the footprint, they were moving on their toes, so they were probably running quite fast.
So they probably encountered our slime buddy and pegged
Left
it.
their
Okay,
friends for dead.
right, Alex, heads or tails?
I mean, you could roll a d4 and just say
Oh, one
whichever's odd or even.
I mean, you can roll a D2.
Is there a d?
Wait,
Oh,
okay.
there's the d2.
Heads left, tails right, yeah?
Yep.
So we're going left.
Left, right.
No, he said left.
Dun, 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 dun,
You taking point again, Erla?
dun, dun, dun,
I love
Are
Pink
we
Panther.
following you?
dun, 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 dun. Right. I'm guessing as we come into this big room, I'll do a perception check.
Well, before you do, I just want everyone to be in whatever position they're going to be in as you're going. Is this it?
There.
Okay.
What a line.
So, Erlan, unfortunately, you
Gonna have to
didn't
get
really
through you four
notice.
first.
You didn't really notice much because of the darkness and your low perception. But you come into this room and there's a lot of bones of humanoid things. But one of the piles of bones is much, much larger than the others. Still humanoid in shape, but not immediately. Definitely not human.
Yeah, I can throw a thunderbolt straight through the line of people there.
It's tempting, isn't it?
There's
Look
no
at them all
people.
nicely lined
Oh,
up.
you mean your
Yeah.
friends.
Just trip and accidentally fire one forward.
Would it be a
Thinking,
survival
yeah.
check to find out what kind of bones they are, what creature was, or would it be a nature check?
I'd say either that or investigation. You could make any of those checks. I wouldn't mind which. I'd give you different information based on each one, but it's up to you. Which one do you want to use?
Oh, mine. My survival is the highest with 6, and then investigation's 5, and then nature's 3. So I'm thinking of survival or investigation if we're gonna be edgy.
Yeah, my nature and investigation are both +0.
And my nature is +6, survival 7, investigation 6.
I think Sarah takes point then.
All right.
Okay.
So which one first?
Does
Two.
Risu
Or
move up
like-
to the front
Yeah.
and start
doing-
checking?
Yeah, nature check probably.
Okay, roll.
Roll.
Okay, that took a while for it to come through.
An 11. So, you walk up and you see there are what appears to be 3 skeletal beings in this room. 2 do appear to be human, but much older than the third. The third one, you aren't sure. Maybe it's some sort of troll or ogre, and that's about as far as you get before these things all animate. And they are each going to make a surprise attack against the person who is in the front, which is Risu.
Oof.
So, I need to pull up some stats a moment. Not that. Go. There's. So, let's go with the big one first. It reaches down and it grabs like this huge piece of what looks like maybe it was part of its rib cage, and it's going to make an attack at Risu. I'm rolling like trash today.
New dice.
Don't say that to him.
He's
Spruce it up.
actually
Dice I could
unweighted
use.
dice.
Spruce it up, man.
I'm guessing a 13 doesn't hit you.
No.
No. So, yeah, it just like swings this piece of its rib cage at you, and you duck under it, and like the stone cracks next to your head. The other 2 skeletons, one of them is going to rush forwards to get in melee with you, and the other one is going to pull out a bow and try and shoot you. The big one and this small one do appear to just be body blocking this passage, so if you wanted to try and get deeper in, you'd have to try and force your way through.
Wait, is there 3 skeletons?
Yes. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, sorry, I haven't moved that one off the info overlay. That's why. Give me a moment.
Ah.
Fucking. Oh, my dog.
There's a petition in chat, Logan.
There. I'm not reading it. So, petition music change. Oh, I'm not the
I
DJ.
agree with the music choice.
So, what, you don't want to listen to the lo-fi?
We want spooky, scary skeletons put on during this fight.
Whoa,
That's
what's that?
so
Pretty
unlikely.
above it.
I'm
It's-
pretty certain that
it's
is like.
now.
Oh my god. I
Your
don't
camera
know why
was
that
lagging a
delay.
little. It was lagging a little earlier. I just thought, oh, it's your connection. Then I saw Sarah's was perfectly fine, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Page 300. Sorry, I've got a lot of monsters to flip through today, so... there it is.
Skeletons take too long. Explode them.
Okay, so it is... well, because you said that, it's going to try and use its life drain on you. So makes 2 attacks. The first is going to be Life Drain, where it reaches out with one hand glowing with red energy. And we're going to use the other dice because that one's first. Ooh, that's a bit better. Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, I think it does, just about. Yeah.
Cool. I need to do 6 plus 2.
So the guys behind me are just walking. Thank
Yep.
you.
So you take 7 damage, and your hit point maximum is decreased by that many points. Oh no, sorry, it isn't immediately. Make a Constitution saving throw.
God, Logan.
Okay, you succeed. So you still take 7 damage, but your hit point maximum isn't reduced.
Yay.
It does, however, make an attack with its longsword. And that is a total of 20 to hit you. And that is going to do 10 total damage to you.
Okay.
And that's the end of that. I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh, I need
you guys
to
are quick on your
Click
initiative
click
rolls.
first.
Oh, because I
Aw.
clicked on it.
2. Awesome.
You making that noise?
Yeah, I'm rolling. What's up?
You're what?
Rolling.
Chris is in here. He's ready to
Logan,
start
stop
shit.
rolling so loud.
Yeah, Logan.
He's gonna fight you.
I've had enough of it with the drinking and
Right,
the drugs.
is everyone...
I can deal with that, but the rolling,
He's a maniac.
dice roll.
Cool. So yeah, Risu's up first. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. No, the one with the bow is also going to make an attack against you. My mistake.
It's too late now, Logan. We're on to the next phase.
That is the same roll again, total of 20. So 7 damage for the first bow. 18 to hit you, I'm assuming works again.
Yeah.
Which is another 9 damage for the second shot as 2 arrows pierce you.
So 7 and a 9.
Yeah.
So I've already done. No, I haven't. So 16. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn.
Can I make the Can I put the portal under the big one's face? Under his feet. Sorry.
What does the magic item say?
The portal hole.
Yeah, the portable hole.
Yeah, I don't have anything that says.
It should be in your journal, like the same place that your character sheet is. There's a magic items tab. And portable hole will be in there. You can use an action to unfold it and place it on or against a solid surface. 10 feet deep hole.
Oh,
Any creature inside an open port can use to open or create passages. Any creature inside an open portable hole can exit the hole by climbing out of it. You can use an action to close a portable hole. Okay, there's no specific rules for trying to use it as a weapon. Sure, make a dexterity check. It's not going to be a weapon that you're proficient with, but just a straight dexterity check.
So would I do the dex save roll? No.
No, unskilled dex check. It'll be on your skills page.
Oh, it's
17. I think that's probably above this thing's armor. Maybe I'll make a dex save, I guess. It's not going to fucking succeed.
get in the hole.
Just going to
Get in the hole.
time on that. It's pretty slow. Yeah, it has a -2 to its dex save. With an 11, -2 is a 9 to save. So yeah, it drops 10 feet deep into this hole. Its head is still poking out.
What? Okay. So what
It's
happens
a
if I try to
Big
close it?
thing. Well, it's not fully submerged in the hole. But there is rules on the magic item. If you look at it, it says what happens to a creature that's in the hole when it closes.
Portable tool. A creature within the hole's extra dimensional space can use an action to make a DC. On a successful check, the creature forces its way out and appears within 5 feet of the portal hole, or the creature carrying it. A breathing creature within a closed portal hole can survive for up to 10 minutes, after which time it begins to suffocate.
I'm gonna save you some time. Skeletons, no lungs.
Yeah. But if we get someone to like smash his head down,
Then yes, you could close the hole.
Big hammer.
But there would be no lungs.
But yeah, I was going to say, what would happen when you replace it down? Will it just reappear?
no, he died. What?
Nope.
He's got no
No,
lungs.
he can just break out of it really easily. It's a DC 10 strength check.
He that strong?
He a big
You need
ogre.
to think
He's a
big
giant
picture.
ogre skeleton.
You think big picture. We find some spell which can bring him back to life. Then we suffocate him, therefore taking down the skeleton down
Right.
with us.
Look, you've used your action. You put the skeleton in the hole. What are you doing?
I want.
Don't do anything. I'm going to tell him to duck. Whisper duck with message.
I can't use an arrow on the one that hit me with the.
You've already used your action.
And if I move away, I get attacked.
An attack of opportunity from the other skeleton. The one that's in the hole won't make an attack of opportunity against you this turn, but the other one would.
Move past him into the cave.
Still an
No,
attack of
he'll
opportunity.
still attack me.
He'll only get one attack, but
No, I mean like to there.
Yeah, but he might take my health, my max HP. Is that temporary?
you don't know how this thing works.
Okay.
Actually, you have fought whites before. It goes away after a long rest, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
You fought these creatures before.
Yeah, I'll move back to the cube. Give me a title. Just in case someone uses Thunderbolt.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna make an attack. I rolled trash, so it didn't hit you.
Suck it, bitch!
As it just slashes at you with its long sword, and you jump and fly back.
Yeah.
Cool. It's now the longbow one's turn, and well, it's now the two whites' turn. With the ogre zombie out of the way, they are both just going to take longbow shots at whoever's in the front, which is Erlan this time. Erlan, how do you feel about 4 arrows heading towards you?
I don't like it much, to be honest.
Well, I rolled real bad on the first 2. I'm not even going to bother adding anything to those. That was a 2 and a 3. The 4th one was a 3 as well, and that dice is going in jail. The 3rd one, however, was an 18 plus something, so I'm assuming that hits you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll the not a massive amount of damage. 9 damage as 3 arrows completely miss you in the darkness, but the one of them does manage to like clip you.
Well, guys, I need someone to revive me because I'm down on the floor doing saving throws already. So
Really?
Nerd.
No.
If that was the case, you'd just be stood there above you going pathetic.
Weak.
But
Weakling.
it's your turn.
Right. If you want me to re-roll stealth, I can. I don't mind.
It's fine. You
Okay.
can re-roll stealth after this combat, though.
Yeah. So that's what's that? 20. So I can get to there.
You're gonna struggle to squeeze past your friends
Oh,
here.
crap.
They're blocking the corridor.
Okay.
You
really?
can try to do it, but
they're
it would be an
meter wide?
acrobatics check. No,
Okay.
but like 5
they
feet
going
is
wide?
not a lot of space, dude.
Shimmy. Okay. Acrobatics. So that'll be. Damn. That'll be my. Screw it.
This is
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do it.
Acrobatics,
I did
sure,
not take
okay.
into account acrobatics check, but I'll do it.
Make an acrobatics check to try and get past them.
Oh, it's a nat 20
Yep, you're fine. You
so
can get
can I
past
get-
your allies.
with no troubles. Can I get
Yeah.
all the way to here in that case, like I planned?
Sure, yeah. The large skeleton is in the hole and is not going to make opportunity attacks right now.
Oh right. Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. Wait. So if he's in the hole, could I be stood here then?
you'd also fall in the hole.
Oh, I wasn't sure how big the hole is.
It's like a 10-foot hole, right? So it's covering this thing's space.
Oh, right, 10 foot wide. Okay, sure. Yeah, no,
I'm
that,
pretty
that,
sure. I think that's what it said, right?
that depends. That's more to the question. Could I sneak around this way then?
6-foot hole, but still.
Because
What are you trying to do?
I mean, the direction that I wanted to move in, I noticed there's a bit of wall there. Could where my very grey, difficult to see marking is.
God, why would you draw in that colour?
Hang on.
Just move your character to where?
Yeah, no. Well, what I mean is, like, you can just say, "Oh, you can't move this way," because it'd be a case of I have to go around the hole, but there's like a bit of wall sticking out here.
No, I'm not gonna like be that cruel. I think you're okay to move where you are.
Okay, cool.
Like you can leap over it. It's a 6-foot gap.
Yeah.
It's nothing. I wouldn't even make you roll for that.
You know, and I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay.
And you said he won't or can't use a attack of opportunity.
He can't.
Cool. And I'm gonna move another 10 feet, 15 feet. Yeah, 10 feet to there behind this guy.
Okay. I will say you are getting within 5 feet of a creature.
Oh yeah, I
You
know.
have really high stealth, so they don't notice you straight away, but they are going to notice you.
Yeah, I know.
So, what
Eventually.
are you doing here? You still got your action.
Oh yeah, I've still got my action. I thought the acrobatics thing was.
No, that's just going to be part of your movement.
Okay, cool. Then in that case, I'm going to pull out my. So I'm going to use a stealth attack because I know you love me using the stealth attacks.
That's literally what your character's built around.
It's built for. Never use them.
I love when you play the game correctly, Rob.
And I'm going to get my flame tongue short sword and use an attack on this guy in front of me.
Okay. You hit with a 28 and you deal 13 damage. The fire damage, however.
Is that
Nope, it takes full
stealth
damage from
attack?
No,
Yes, it is sneak attack, so you will do your additional sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah, shit. How do I do that? I never do it, so I don't know. Sneak attack. It's written.
Class page.
Yeah, on class.
Did you say I'm class?
Sneak attack.
I would never say that.
5d6.
Don't flatter yourself.
Okay, roll your 5d6.
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, 5d6. That was right. 13.
So you deal total 26 damage to this creature.
Yes.
Cool. That hurts it a lot.
Good.
It's not down, but yeah, you just like take out one of its arms and it drops to the ground and starts flopping around on the ground.
Wait, if he's an archer and only has one arm, can he still shoot?
Yes, because
Damn
the
it.
arm he's a skeleton, so he just picks up the arm and puts it back on.
Oh,
But
damn,
it is very
like...
damaged.
I thought that was meta. He no longer has an arm. Okay, never
Do
mind.
skeletons feel pain?
No.
Well,
They can't breathe. Of course, they don't feel pain.
well, maybe they get arthritis or something like that. Hurts. Guess that would hurt.
I mean, they don't have any cartilage anyway because they don't have any flesh.
It's
Good
cartilage.
point.
Oh,
Then it is constant. Then it is constant arthritis. for
They're
them.
constantly under the pain of
Oh
arthritis.
god, I feel so bad for hitting these guys. God.
Yolia, it's your turn.
Right. So.
charge
How the hell
past.
did Rob get past both me and Erlan?
Did a
He
sneaky
just,
little.
walked past us both or something.
Did that.
Okay.
I mean, there is technically space to my right. I mean, you could. I guess you could, if Logan would allow it. Just wait, let me get my snap center. You could go there, and then like just here.
Would it make more sense to try and wail on this goddamn ogre before he gets out of that thing and starts wailing on us again?
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
So, can I move to here, Logan, or is that a no?
You can't be in his space. You can move through his space while he's.
It's the one next to him.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So I can move here, yeah? And that
Oh,
would be
sorry.
in-
You mean there? No, you'd have to make an acrobatics check to get past Erlan. I mean, like that's inside a wall where you were then.
Oh, right, okay.
I was looking at the arrows that were on the map.
Oh. So
You
the
can
only
do a
way
cool
to really-
acrobatics check.
I mean,
surely?
I do have acrobatics, so I am, like, high with that. So I could try it and see if I can squeeze into that gap to be able to stand next to it and attack the... ogre.
Boy, this
Can I
natural
attack the
choke
ogre?
point is, I'd say with disadvantage. Boy, this natural choke point is really giving you guys a hard time, huh?
Yeah.
Shut up, asshole.
For this easy encounter.
Come on, guys, just sneak past him like I did.
You've revealed your location.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
know. That's fine. What, him
They're
or
going
me?
to turn
An
around and
attack-
shoot you.
Yeah.
He won't be able to have an attack opportunity, right?
No, he won't.
Okay, I can actually just go around him to the same side and help.
Yeah.
Yeah, why the fuck am I complaining then? I've got more than enough move speed.
Okay. So acrobatics check first to see if you can even get past Erlan.
I'm pretty certain I do.
Yep, that's fine.
28.
Move,
Yep.
bitch.
Alright, cool.
You leapfrog over Erlan,
Yep. Right, and then
clearing the 6-foot hole in the ground in front of him and landing next to this white.
so yeah, I'm going to also attack this one.
Mm-hmm.
No. And so there's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hit it.
And is it dead or is it still a go?
It's still up. It ain't happy.
Hit it again.
That drops it. As,
Cool.
yeah, you just turn around and give it like a 1-2 and shatter its bones.
Cool. Do I still
You
have
hear the
enough
voice say, "Man, that was just violent."
Do I still have enough move speed to now then move across to Flurry of Blows? This other one?
How much move speed do you have?
Well, I have like
your
55.
Oh, you're fine then, right?
Yeah, it's plenty.
I mean, you can't just walk
okay,
across
so
the
yeah,
hall.
I will then obviously Flurry of Blows. So 1 second.
Okay.
-1. And attack him again, my pawns.
So you spend a key point for Flurry of Blows, and you hear the gloves say, "Oh, that's that good shit."
I'm just like, that's weird. This isn't a drug. This is more. And there you go. Actually, can it make a ooh, is it Dex? Which one is it? Do I want? Flurry of Blows. Where's my thing that tells me if I need to? Oh, it's in my Flurry of Blows thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, can it? Can this one make a Dex saving throw, please?
Okay. Yep. Not great. That is a 9.
Pretty certain that fails.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that'll be prone.
So,
I'm assuming.
so with my second attack then, because obviously I hit it with the first. With the second one, I'm going to do it with advantage then because
Yep,
I
that's
do
fair.
get that. So I've already rolled one, which is 26. So I will take that one, obviously.
Yeah.
This is higher. So
I've
yeah,
already
so that's
increased the
another,
skill points.
that's
So,
another 23 damage.
so yeah, you just like wail on this one. You feel bones crack under your fists again. It's not down, but that hurt it a lot.
But it's prone.
It is prone. Hayarkin, you're up next. You're pretty far away from the action.
I am. Can I get past to?
With an acrobatics check, you
Okay.
could squeeze past Erlan.
Else, I don't think I'll actually be able to do anything due to the fact that all my stuff
It's
hits
big
in squares
areas.
in front of me. Yeah. So acrobatics, 13. Can I squeeze past?
No, it's like you're just trying to get past him, but Erlan is too busy sizing up for his attacks. He doesn't really like notice to let you past. And you're like, excuse me,
I'm like, honestly, I'm okay with that. I'll just hide behind this corner.
okay,
Turn over.
okay.
And
Erlan, it's your
And-
turn. You've just blocked your friend, and two friends have
Unknowingly.
barged past you and leapfrogged over you.
If I move here,
It sounds so
if I
oblivious
still
to
am in his
everything.
attack range, does he get a attack of opportunity on me?
No, as long as you don't leave anyone's radius. And also,
There we
this
go.
one isn't doing attacks of opportunity at the minute.
Right, I'm focusing this one down.
Okay.
Uh,
So,
so-
attacks with disadvantage while he's in the hole for melee attacks.
Oh, so he's got disadvantage. That's nice.
You've got disadvantage against him.
Because you're trying to attack into something that's in a
Oh,
hole.
into the hole. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's like attacking a mouse on the floor.
Wait, but his head's
So-
sticking out.
Yeah,
So
a
still get the
tiny
first one?
target. Yep,
Oh.
hit the first one.
Do I hit the second one?
I will. I'm double checking his stats right now. Oh, I got so many pages. Why did I do this to myself? Zombie. He has an armor class of 8.
Yeah, so that hits. So 4 and 10.
Wow.
And that definitely
Hey.
hits. So I'll take the 7, 10, and 8. That will have to be it, won't it?
Yeah,
25
whichever
damage.
ones were
25
lower.
damage. That's decent enough.
Okay. Are you going to spend one of your inspirations to use a flourish, or are you just leaving?
No, I think there's going to be more stuff in this cave somehow.
Mhm.
So I'm going to save those for when it gets really prepping
yeah.
later on.
You knock some grooves out of its skull.
Cool.
Leave some dents.
Cool.
Seems fine.
Awesome. That's my go.
Cool. For some reason, Taito has rolled initiative, but Taito works on Risu's initiative, so I'm going to delete that one out. And it's the giant's turn, or the ogre zombie's turn. And despite the fact it's a skeleton, not a zombie, it climbs out of the hole.
Cool.
That's half its movement to do that.
How did it?
And-
Yeah, you haven't rolled to see if it can get out.
Don't need to.
How do you know?
Where does the hole go?
Because it literally says in the hole that a creature can climb out of the hole.
That's cheating.
It's only 10 feet deep, and this thing is like 15 feet tall, so...
Oh, wow.
But like,
Well, maybe not 15 feet, but it's at least like 10 or 11 feet tall. It's huge, so...
how come it doesn't
And
fall into
because you are rules lawyering... No, I'm not going to waste an attack on you. It's going to move, it's going to attack Ot.
God damn.
Alan gets the one attack, and I didn't roll great. That's a 9 plus. Ooh,
Where does the hole go, by the way?
It's still there.
It's still there.
15
it's
to
still
hit you.
leaving.
Don't fall
50.
in.
I think he misses. I'm pretty sure it's 16.
Yeah, I think yours is
Yeah,
like
16.
16 now.
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So, you like duck and parry this rib cage as it smashes into the ground, and you are fortunately not harmed by this creature on its turn. Risu, it's your turn.
Yeah.
You're in a much safer position to fire arrows at it now.
Yeah. I suppose I. Is that wall in the way there?
Nah, you can fire down the corridor. That's fine.
All right. Fire arrow the bitch.
Cool.
I'm gonna my pens.
Yep, both hit.
Yay.
So
mine are really
19
slow.
plus 12. Plus 12, that's a total of 31 damage to this creature. Still up. You are doing damage to it, definitely. It's below half HP now as you're just sort of like taking pieces off of it, and like parts of bones are falling away, and there's like cracks forming like down its armor and whatnot. But, is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay. It's the one remaining white's turn. And it is... Oh, I forgot to use a thing for the other one. Whatever. It's fine. It's still dead. I'm not going to re-roll that. So, it is going to make two... No, it's going to make a life drain and a longsword attack at Yolya. The life drain is a nothing to hit. The... Oh, fuck. I can't roll with a damn. It just swings and like flails wildly in desperation at you. I'm not going to bother. I rolled 2 4s,
Oh god, yeah, no, you. would
so
never
I'm not
hit.
bothering to add anything to that.
Unless you had a plus 15, Logan, I don't think you would have hit me.
No, it has a +4 to hit.
Come on,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
then
better
definitely.
dice.
This isn't a high challenge rating creature, so
No, I guess that.
New dice.
no, I don't think that's necessary. The hole would be more like that sort of size.
Oh right, I was wrong. Okay, fair enough.
It's a 6 foot hole.
Oh, oh, I thought it was 10 foot. My bad. It's 10 foot deep. Yeah.
So that's the end of that thing's turn, and it's up to you.
Cool.
You're no longer stealthed.
Yeah,
and you
no,
just
that's
dodged a rib
fine.
cage.
That's. Oh
Okay,
wait.
you move away.
Yeah, attack of opportunity. Why not?
Make that movement.
Well, it's too late. I've moved now, so attack of opportunity. Go for it.
Unless you want to use your bonus action, I'll let you do it.
Oh, hang on. Wait. Is this the uncanny dodge?
No, disengage.
Disengage. Ah. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. You know what? Because I didn't think of it, and I'm stupid. Go ahead and
That
attack
fell off
me.
the table. That's a nat 20.
Oh fuck! I regret. Can I take that back?
Too late.
Anything but a nat 20.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
1 step forward, 2 steps back, eh, Rob?
This
yeah.
isn't like an incredibly powerful creature, but
With the fact that he rolled a nat 20, it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Especially if he rolled high with that die.
I thought, okay, well, I guess I was stupid, so I'll allow some damage.
Yeah,
also,
okay, buddy.
would I be
Well,
able to stand there,
what
or
would
is that
you-
not a?
yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay, cool.
fine. So, what would you class as some damage? Would you class 28 as some damage?
It's more than I'd like.
As this rib cage just smacks you straight in the stomach as you're walking past, you winded stagger around the fight and whip around this white as it is, like trying desperately to attack Yolia.
Damn.
You use your movement. You still have your bonus action in action.
Yeah, action is obviously to attack this guy, and I take it I get advantage because he's now surrounded.
Yes, you. Wow, Rob's learning, guys.
I-
He's flanked, so you
No,
get
I'm-
advantage and sneak attack.
I'm learning general D&D stuff, not stuff about my character.
That's another step forward there, Rob. I'll give you that one.
Yeah,
Yay!
but Rob, you get sneak attack because you have advantage. Anytime
That's
you
how
have
rogues
advantage.
work.
Oh, what, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
so
cool. I did not
one
know
of
that.
the good ways of getting sneak attack is to flank enemies.
Sick.
If two creatures on opposite sides of an enemy are in melee combat with it, it is flanked, and both of you get advantage on your attacks against it.
Hell yeah. Right. So I'm going to use my... So Flame Tongue didn't make any difference before, did it?
Well,
What do
it
you mean?
does more
it's just-
damage than the other, but it doesn't do less damage. This creature doesn't have resistance to fire or anything.
Okay, yeah. So again, Flame Tongue, and you second do advantage on that, so why
Yep.
not? Okay, yeah, the first one. And then 5d... Was it 5d6? 65s. 5d6. There's no such thing as d5 anyway. So there you go, 16.
I don't see your d6s. They haven't popped up for me.
Yeah, they haven't popped up yet.
You said it was 16.
Yeah.
16 plus 14 is 30 damage total. That is above what its health is currently.
Oh, there we go, now it's popped
Look at how does Undead Fortitude work? Make a Constitution saving with 5 plus the damage taken. There's absolutely no way it's going to roll a 35 on its Constitution saving throw. So you destroy this thing.
Yeah, I want his bones.
You just run your sword through the back of its skull, and then like fire bursts down it and explodes this thing's skull into shards.
Question about that. Since it's his skull, is there anything in there?
No, it's hollow. He's a skeleton.
Okay. He's magically alive. Okay, cool.
Yes, that's how skeletons.
Is that how magical works? Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Congrats. You're done a killed. There's
So that's
still an ogre zombie remaining. Or ogre skeleton.
Movement, action.
Doesn't he,
Was there
how many
bonus?
attacks does he get?
Just the one.
Right now. Just the one.
Just one, yeah.
Bonus
Rogues only get one
action.
attack.
I
But it
can.
just does
Oh,
an insane amount of damage if they do it right.
since I'm back within this guy's range, I'm gonna disengage now.
Rob, do you want me to be nice to you?
Yeah, because
He's already attacked you. He can't do it again.
Oh
Yeah,
right.
they only get one per turn.
Okay.
Only one reaction per
I'll
turn.
try and help Rob as much as possible.
I mean, it wouldn't have made any
Defend
difference because
that
I wouldn't have
forward.
had any other bonus action. Well, I didn't think of any other bonus action to do there. Go for it. Next person.
Cool. Next up is Yolia.
Okay, so are we currently already got this thing at surrounded because of Matt being on the opposite side, or do I need to
It's
move up?
flanked. Yep.
It's
that's
flanked,
fine.
so I get advantage with my attacks, yeah?
Yep.
So yeah, I'm going to well, do that. So there's one.
Okay. That'll hit.
And oh yeah, that one definitely hits, fucking hell. So that's 23 damage.
It's still up as it is staggering and like it looks like its leg bones are about to buckle.
Is Matt close enough to him for Alex to get advantage? I wasn't listening.
Yes.
I could
Yeah,
wait.
he is.
Well, I was gonna say I could like just leave it there. I don't really want to use another key point, being that I know it's not going to get another turn because I'm hoping Matt would
You don't
hit
have
it.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna save you guys some time. This guy has 6 hit points, so
Matt,
whoever
all
wants
you
to
need
hit
do
it
is-
next can claim the
I'll
glory.
leave- I'll
Oh,
leave
it's
it-
the
I'll leave
Arkin
it
there.
for-
Yeah. Yarkin's got a
Fuck,
decent damage.
Yeah, I'll leave it for one of you guys. I'm not going to bother spending a key point just to hit it again for no reason.
The gloves say, cheapskate.
I'm like, hey, shut up, you.
Skip
Saving.
my-
Cheap
skip
straight.
my-
I just got what it said. No drugs for you.
You're up next, Hyarkin.
I could skip my turn and let Matt hit him, just because it would be difficult for me to get over there anyway.
You could.
Yeah, go on. Let Matt do the
Okay.
finishing blow.
Erlan.
This is when I miss, isn't it?
This is where you missed, and I just
We're
have to
giving you
look.
the
I just
chance
have
here.
to.
Well, there we go.
Get the
Bang.
glory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
You describe the finishing blow to me. How do you kill it?
It's because I did basically nothing this fight. I'd say I just kind of whack it in the leg, and it just kind of like collapses
Crumbles.
on in itself, and that's the end of it.
Just
Sure,
snap-
it crumbles and the bones all fall into the portable hole.
Yay. Snap it with your glove.
And that's that fight. Yeah.
Are the bones now
Oh,
buried?
nice skeleton puzzle.
Are the bones now
Yeah.
buried?
I pick up that thingy.
Sort of. They're 10 feet deep.
Yeah.
Cool. You
What
pick
do
the
we-
portable hole.
I've
Is there anything in this room, in this cave space now, Logan? Or do you need to make another bloody investigation check?
Come and join
No,
everyone
I
there.
think you've made enough of an investigation check for this area. There is I'd say that there's the equipment of these skeletons, but they were thoroughly battered and would be completely unusable and worthless.
damn it. I was going to take skelly bones.
There's signs that one of the soldiers ran through here, but
Okay, so Taito picks up a bone to chew later.
Wait, are there skelly bones on the floor?
yeah, the skeletons you just killed.
Yeah. I just wondering if we obliterate them too much. Cool. I'm taking some
No,
bones.
no.
They
Yeah, I
would
was
be
gonna
like
say there's
bone
stuff.
shards.
Yeah. Ott's
You
taking
want
some
to-
bones.
Shards.
So there's nothing of real interest in this room other than the tracks that carry on through here, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
we just carry on up again. Do you want to lead the way again, Matt, with your attempt to try and perception our way through?
So
I think
guess
this
we just start-
time what we do is we leave a gap. So if you go back where you were a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then me, and then we just leave a
Yeah.
gap between each other,
Can
just
I
in
use
case.
my pass without a trace? Because I think that's a group thing.
It is. Everyone has to stay within 10 feet of you, but as long
Oh.
as they are within 10 feet of you, they get +10 to stealth checks.
Ott's
Okay,
going
I
to
got-
stealth anyway.
I got 30 feet for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a stealth check
Maybe
as well.
it's-
Now that we're at it.
I don't think it's 30 feet, but maybe
I
it
might have
is.
put that wrong then.
Actually,
Yeah,
if we're gonna be-
28.
if we're gonna be
Yeah,
moving-
stealth time.
stealth.
Stealth
If we're
time.
gonna be moving
Remember to
stealth.
mark off the spell slot, but I'll look it up now, just because it's easy to
There we go.
check.
Yeah. Go on, Hyarkin.
So,
Sorry, what are we-
We're
What
doing
we doing?
stealth checks. Go on, Resuit.
pass without a trace,
What are we
concentration,
trying to
up
do?
to
Just
1
Stealth
hour.
check.
through
So
the
we're just
tunnel?
trying to, just trying
No,
to
you're
sneak our
right.
way.
It's within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
You're right.
So that means as long as we're in 30 feet of
Risu
now, we get +10. Yeah.
Yeah, a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection.
Good thing you got that +10. Sarah, your camera's died as well. Just saying.
What again?
Oh yeah, it's frozen.
This is why you need a webcam.
Don't know
A
why
proper
my
webcam.
phone has been
This is
struggling
why I
today.
moved away from using my phone.
Oh, you're using your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Fair
So
enough.
yeah,
Well,
there
you
is.
got a webcam, but it wasn't very good, was it?
It's the same one I've got. And you can tell
alright,
mine's
it's
pretty
just-
decent. It's just the green
green
screen,
screen.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work well with the green screen.
I think
Yeah,
I think that's
so,
more of a lighting thing, personally.
Right, so
With
it
the
was
pass
good.
without a trace, I think there's no chance anything is going to see you. Hearing
Okay.
is a different matter, but
we can form the log again.
Yeah.
The conga line.
Yeah.
yeah, you can stay with. It's 30 feet. It doesn't say anything about like being blocked by walls or anything. And I'm not too worried. So, yeah, you see again the passage splits left and right.
All right, one sec.
You can
Yeah.
see definite signs of a struggle, blood stains here at the passage, and you don't even need to make a roll. You can see the like battered, bloody tracks lead down this way.
I think we
Oh.
follow that then.
Okay, yeah. Shall we? Do you want to try a perception just in case to see if there's anything
Yeah.
coming to catch us off guard?
Yeah, I'll move up and then I'll do the perception check now.
All right, I'll move back once.
Oh, that was nearly a performance check. I nearly sung to it. Oh,
Jesus
There we
Christ, on that 20.
nat 20.
I see everything.
I can see
I
through
think
rock.
this perception would be like there's nothing within your like line of sight at all, and you can't hear anything nearby. You do hear something distant to the east, rumbling, like something's burrowing, maybe. With a nat 20, I'll give you that.
Okay. Right, let's move up through here then, I think.
Cool.
Is the idea. Does everyone else want to move up? Just
Cool.
so.
With your perception check, you would see it by now. So there is the mangled corpse of one of these soldiers right
There.
here.
Bro, you good?
He, from here, appears to have been bludgeoned and slashed to death by those skeletons, and he's tried to escape from them, and they chased him down before returning to their original place.
Can we see what he's carrying?
I was gonna say let's go search him and let's try and bring something back to
Please
as
not his
evidence.
head. Please don't bring his head.
Spear.
Scalp.
We said we heard burrowing from the east, right?
Yep.
I think we need to be aware of the fact that something's probably going to come out of this freaking wall here. So
That's west.
Wait, that's west. Yeah.
Oh, west. Okay, so we can hear stuff coming. From... Oh yeah.
Okay.
So this body again, like equipment is battered and destroyed in the battle, but there is another small, like much less polished than the one that got the acid treatment, but like battered shield-shaped badge that denotes this was a guard of Bulwark or a soldier of Bulwark.
Cool.
Does he have the picture
We'll
of
take
his family?
that then.
Yeah, pick them up. If we find any more, we just keep taking them.
Right.
Take them back. And is there
I
anything
guess-
else in this area that we can
Yeah.
of note?
No, again, this isn't a dungeon. This is mines. If there was anything really in these mines, then for the most part, it's been stripped clean, and you wouldn't really know ore if you saw it.
Is he our son?
Okay, so there's nothing else in this area other than the perished body.
Other than the dead body.
So, okay then. If there's nothing else of noteworthiness here, I think we just double back
Carry
on
on, yeah.
Carry and go up towards
Okay,
him.
you can head north.
Yeah,
Let's
you go first.
head north.
Get out of the way, Rob.
There you go. Right.
Sorry, sir.
So let's do a perception check.
Okay.
10, so very weak this time.
I like how Sarah's in the wall.
Yeah, I'm a bird.
Yeah. With
Birds
a
can go through objects.
perception check of a 10, you can see that there's not really much up this passage. You don't see any more tracks in this area. leading in any direction. It seems the only soldier who came up this way, you've just found his body.
Okay. Well,
You don't see anything else in this area with a 10.
I think even though it's meta, I think we carry on north because there is a
Go this way, you
back
mean? Yeah.
there,
Try
yeah.
it. Try it. See
So-
see if we can find anything. Okay.
Right, and then I'm
cool.
going to perception as I kind of come around the corner to have a look at this place.
Okay. Yep.
23.
That's much better, which is lucky because I felt real bad about not telling you about this.
Yeah.
So you see, clearly this must have been a place where something has burrowed out of the wall at some point because it's like churned up the earth and left it exposed. There are several small glimmering semi-precious gems which are just set into the wall. With some time and effort, you could remove them. And they might be worth a little bit of money.
Yeah.
How much time and effort are we talking here?
Yeah, and there is something burrowing towards us, though, spending time on mineral.
You didn't
especially-
I'll tell you, because you got a nat 20, you heard it burrowing. It's fairly distant and not coming towards you, but you heard something churning through the earth in that direction.
The thing I will say is we would be stealing off the people of this town. Like, this is their only resource
Yeah,
that they're
that is true.
getting.
I mean,
And if we
I-
take
don't-
it, then we're just...
don't all the resources go back to what is it, Bulwark or whatever it is?
They sell it, don't they?
Oh, they
They
sell it.
mine it, and then they take it over and they get the money for it.
Well, is there
So-
any magic in it? Could we? Is there? Is it just? They're just gems.
These are just gems. You would know magic if you felt magic.
If we're taking
These
them,
are
we're
just
giving them over.
semi-precious stones.
I think we just leave them.
I think we
They'll
just
find
leave
them
them.
eventually anyway, because obviously
Yeah.
the place just completely churns itself through every time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there's no real point wasting time trying to pull these precious gems out.
This, what if the
Right.
special
If there's nothing
burrowing
else
creature?
in this area, then I think we can.
What if
Yeah.
the
this
special
way.
burrowing creature eats up all the gems?
It might do. You don't know what it eats.
Yeah.
Maybe it eats changelings.
If you, I was gonna say, if you goddamn go for those, stones, I'm
suggesting
gonna kill
anything.
you, Rob.
I mean,
I
I'll
wasn't
make a note
suggesting
of it
anything.
And oh dear,
Right.
can note and we can give it to the boss of the mine.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'd say that like you can have been mapping out these mines as you've been going, and like you can make a note saying, "Yeah, semi-precious gems here."
Also, dead body.
You would probably remember from when you spoke to Woe, he said that normally, like for small gems like these, anyone who finds them is welcome to keep them as like a bonus to their paycheck to give them
Yeah.
some pocket money.
Oh, not for us.
It's
Okay.
not like the mine doesn't like confiscate any valuable goods. It's we're here for ore. That's your primary thing. If you find some gems, then yeah, good for you. As long as it's not like crazy valuable.
I think that's what we do then.
Okay, so yeah, you can make a note of that.
Yay.
Let's continue onwards then. Right, so
Perception.
let's do a perception check for this tunnel, because we haven't done one yet.
Okay,
Sarah's feeling brave.
That's 20
that's
again.
fine. Cool. In this tunnel, again, no one has come through this tunnel that you are in, but with your perception and your dark vision, you can see there's footprints up ahead, and they are heading up this way. They've come from the south.
Right, let's continue going then. Can we
It's
see
very
that the
good.
north is very obviously just a small alcove type
Yeah,
thing?
is there anything up here? Could I check for that?
Yeah, make a check.
Investigation, yeah.
Yeah, investigation.
Yeah, not very good. So I'm like, yeah.
Unfortunately, these are mines, you know. Sometimes you get lucky and the earth has been churned up to reveal something, but it's not like people are storing valuable things here. So, yeah, where are you guys going to go here? Looks like the footprints came from the south and are heading to the east.
They're more likely the ones that came from this direction, but we don't know that because we don't know where this path comes. But that's metagaming
It's
there.
close, you can tell, once again, they were running.
Okay,
They're obviously
so
running from something.
let's just. I'm just gonna do what we've done so far. So we've gone up here, and we made it to here, and we've explored down there as well. And
Yep.
if you want to be pedantic, there and there. Okay, so what are we thinking, guys? Follow the footsteps?
Yeah, I'd say so, because we'll probably find that we'll get to another like person if we follow where they went to, because obviously they're running from something more than likely.
Yeah.
At the same
Right.
taking point again.
Yep,
As always.
let's go. Thing is, we're the beefheads, so we can get slashed by something if it comes and thumps us as
Path
well.
Without a Trace is active for a whole hour, so you guys are okay.
Oh,
on
okay.
So yeah, if we're good. Our stealth check is pretty high as well. So.
Yeah. Awesome. So as we come into this open clearing, I'll do another check.
Yes.
Fine.
Wait, I'm coming.
Come on, Nick.
Monster
Oh,
comes
Nick.
along and eats Nick.
Oh, there we go. Another nat
How are
20.
you rolling so many nat 20s?
I see everything, Alex. I see everything. Right.
Okay, well, with a nat 20, that changes what I was about to say.
Because I rolled pretty good, but I didn't roll that good. You are following the footprints, and the footprints abruptly stop. You look around the room and don't immediately see anything.
Look.
Except for one
Big
of
hole.
the stalactites hanging from the ceiling begins to wobble ever so slightly. That ain't a stalactite.
It's another Gillette.
It's a slime ball.
Slime.
No, it's definitely not a slime. It's something disguised as a stalactite.
Be very, very quiet.
It's a mimic.
Right. So this is what
It's
killed
an
that other
upside-down
guy then.
stalagmite.
It seems like the footprints just suddenly stopped because it literally plucked him off the ground.
Ooh.
And ate him?
Probably. You
Has it
imagine
noticed,
it
though?
didn't do fun.
Not with your stealth checks, it hasn't.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
How do we approach this one then?
if we threw a rock in the opposite direction that we're going,
That'd help.
I like throwing rocks apparently.
I'm
I could use my
thinking.
coal.
So you do great playing Far Cry. You throw rocks all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
thinking.
say right now, Alex, explosions underground are probably not a good plan.
Bag
I
of
was
coal.
gonna say, why don't we let Nick just let loose on it and just
Nipples.
Nipple
destroy
twists
whatever's
apart.
there?
Did you
Not
say
my
this thing
twist.
is aware of our
Can
position?
use thunder something
Not at
or
the
the
minute.
other one.
I'll be back in a minute. Sorry.
In fact, when you used your thunder wave earlier, that probably caused tremors.
I don't want this
these
place to
tunnels-
collapse on us.
These tunnels shift and replace every 2 weeks, so they bother with bodge job reinforcements to keep it up briefly. Not these aren't long-term mine shafts.
Okay.
If we did attempt that, throw a rock in a different area, what do you think? Would it notice where we threw the rock from, or do we need to roll?
I think you need to
special
check if it's intelligent or not.
With your no, I'd say you could make another stealth check, to see if it noticed where the rock came from.
Would that be with the bonus from?
Would.
So that's 10. So that's plus 10, right?
Yeah, on
So I
top.
get a
of it.
plus 19 to that, and I'm sure Rob's would be
Yes.
higher, but because I'm so far ahead of Rob, it's probably smart for me to do it.
If I
Do
pulled
you want me to try that?
thunderclap, seeing as we're
That's
stealth,
no.
would that just completely
that will collapse the bloody mine.
What is thunderclap? What level spell is that?
cantrip?
Might cause some tremors. Depends on how much damage it does.
You create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a constitutional saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage. Spells,
It wouldn't cause a cave in, but if you kept doing it, you'd cause a cave in. Also, I think it'll do 2d6 because you're above 5th level now.
what are we thinking?
I could try this stealth roll. I said,
think the
get
stealth
plus
roll is the best
19,
idea.
So I'd have to roll really poorly to probably
So
get found.
We get
I'd
to throw
say.
a rock.
So yeah, if I threw 8 rock to try and see what it would do, We'll obviously not be above it for the fact that it's not a smart idea to be right below it.
And it might show us what it is.
Yeah, it might drop down and at that point. So we'd rather not do that.
Wait, so what are we doing?
So I'm gonna do a stealth check. 1 second.
Throwing rocks.
And this is to throw a rock. Where are you throwing the rock to?
It's like the opposite side of the room, basically.
Wait, I can wait before we do that. Quick question: can I use my mage hand to rattle some shit?
That would essentially be doing the same thing. You can make a stealth check as well, I guess.
Okay.
In fact, no, your mage hand, it's like already invisible, I think, because you're an arcane trickster.
Yes.
Like, the whole point is to do stuff remotely, so I'd say you don't even need to make a check for that. Like, you can just knock some shift some rubble around.
Yeah. Right. So how heavy? Because I'll see if I can get a biggish rock.
Very little.
Very
Mage
little.
hand is not strong.
Yeah, 10
It's
pounds.
£10. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
less than like the weight of a short sword.
Whatever. I'm gonna pick a rock up and drop it down on a nearby rubble stack
Yep,
as
sure.
well after Alex does his thing.
So here's the thing: you got 21 plus 19, right?
Yeah, so that's 31.
Okay, I got a natural 20
What?
plus 6.
I think you're making that up.
So I can show you. I can send a picture of it.
Wow, Logan,
Rearrange
the
his
thing is,
dice.
you could just pick it
It's
up and
still
just
there.
boop.
It's still
Yeah,
right
you could
there,
just move it.
but
Yeah,
I could do, but if you don't trust your dungeon master at all, I'm saying because
Jokes.
you rolled so high, I would. Well, like you have such a massive bonus, you got 30 something. It would feel really bad to just say, I got a nat 20, so I auto succeed. So I will say you still do this stealthily. You throw the rock, it hits a pile of rubble, and at the same time, Iarkin makes a sound. And with that, you see a tentacle whip out from this stalactite, grab at the source of sound, and then whip back towards the stalactite, and then it's motionless.
right. Let's
Let's not.
attack it. Let's roll initiative. Let's get the attack on him.
Can we see it now then?
You could already tell where it was. It's been pointed out to you.
Oh right.
I think we go for it.
I think we skedaddle the fuck out of here. Because can we actually reach this thing? What exactly? We don't know what it's gonna do.
It's a larger area. The ceiling is probably 15 feet tall, but this thing is hanging down. So it's maybe, I'd say if you were right underneath it, you could melee it.
I think the dungeon master.
If you get
sees
arrows.
too much
Go,
anytime.
electric nipple twist.
I will go over there and stab it from underneath to get it to come down.
It won't come down. It'll fire a tentacle at you again.
He.
If I have someone else there, they could help.
Wait, where? Where do you want to go?
I mean, unless you killed it in one hit, Matt, it might be really weak.
How did anyone know anything about mimics in the party? Like book smarts,
Does
not
Ots know
real life.
stuff about mimics? More about mimics?
It would
Hierarchy?
be probably either Ott or Hierarchin would be the only two people. In fact, no, Erlan might know stuff as well, being a bard. So all three of you make Arcana checks.
Okay.
The DC will be different for each of you, probably the highest for Hierarchin. But yeah, so Ott, I think you already being a shapeshifter yourself, like you would have learned about different shapeshifters. Mimics tend to imitate man-made objects. You don't think this is a mimic.
Oh.
You think this is something that naturally looks a lot like a stalactite, and as long as it remains motionless, it's almost indistinguishable from one. It's only because you guys rolled so high on perception that you saw it in the first place.
I think we go over there and we take it on. That's my vote.
4 on 1.
Yeah, let's go.
Dude, I'm moving back.
Do you want me to do a stealth check and run over there to get underneath it, to try and surprise it, and then we launch in that way?
Tentacle reach?
Yeah.
Does Ott or Hayakin know the range of this mysterious tentacle monster?
Well, you saw it reach out pretty far.
Yeah,
Where did it reach to?
Like the opposite end of the room.
What, like down here?
So like I threw a rock to like land over here somewhere, and it's basically here.
Oh,
so
right.
It's more towards the center of the room than that. I'll make it.
So what we're looking like 15 feet, like tentacle maybe plus any more. It could be like 20.
It's
So at least 10
Where
feet.
was the where did the tentacle, like the footprint stop? Logan? Do they end like just here?
yes. It's like as soon as it came into the room, the footprints just stop as like a tentacle grabbed this guy and dragged him up to the ceiling.
We can estimate then it's a 15-foot radius for its tentacles. If you can keep outside of its tentacle range, you could probably attack it, and it might not be able to hit you. But you know that's an estimate, and the only way we could test that, well, I mean, realistically, is with Sarah.
More rocks.
Yeah, throw another rock at it.
Because obviously, where I am, you're like what 25 feet, so that's in range of it, and it's hitting like 15, so you might be okay. But I mean, that's up to you. So if you want to take that chance and test it and see if you can just attack it from range, stop it from like actually doing anything to us other than just constantly hitting it, and it
Go
just
for a second. Sorry.
So stand where.
where I am. So we move positions.
Yeah.
Obviously, me and
Erlan.
Erlan move back, so we're out of the way, and you fire from like 25 feet where you can, and just like do it like once and like ready yourself to like for a dodge. I know you probably can't do that, but it's probably the best thing I'd say. And just hope to God it's not able to hit you, and if it isn't, just keep firing at it because it can't hit you. It's outside of you're outside of its range.
If I
But
do
that's only
a nature
because-
check, could I check what it is exactly? Is there a chance that would work?
I don't think you would have any idea. Like
Okay.
anyone who would have had an idea made an Arcana check already. This isn't this isn't a natural creature. This is a magical, weird creature. It's a plain of being.
I think we just check for that and then check to see if we can keep out of its distance and just
So
cheese
fire a bow and try it.
essentially just cheese it. But like, and if it is able to, we just move in and try to take it out as fast as we can.
Flame string bow. Pew.
Okay, so what's going to happen? You make one attack, and then we are in initiative. So you fire, you hit it with the flame string bow, and you deal 14 damage to it as fire explodes across it. Then a tentacle launches out and attempts to grab you. You are well within range.
Ah.
I'm going to let you all know it has a range of 50 feet.
Ah.
Damn.
So, I'm a roll. That would be a 16 to hit you.
My armor is 16.
That's
Oh
a hit.
no, I'm just in range.
So, on a hit, the target is grappled. Until the grapple ends, you are restrained and have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And yeah, it doesn't do any damage with that, though, and it can't reel you in just yet. So it just whips out a tentacle that you weren't expecting to be able to reach you, and it just wraps around you. So I will just quickly... oh, shit. That's the map. Let's move that to the token there. 1 second. Objects and tokens. There we go.
Are we rolling initiative now?
Yeah, we're just going to use the same initiative. I don't want to keep re-rolling. I'm going to...
Okay.
I've changed my initiative, so I don't
That
know.
one, awesome. It has a 1 on initiative. It's not even going to get a move in. Just wail on it, guys.
Oh, okay.
Let's just order this By descending order, Yolya, you're up first.
I don't know if that's a new roll. Do you want me just to double check to make sure? Because I didn't realize we weren't.
Just leave it as whatever it is now.
Oh,
It's fine.
okay. So yeah, fuck it. I'll just wail on it then. Normal. Can I? Oh, do I need to move to be able to do this? Or am I okay to like attack its tentacle that's on Reese?
One moment. Tentacles, 6 tentacles. The tentacles can be attacked, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll attempt that. I'll attack its tentacle to get rid of its grapple on Reese.
Are you going to melee attack it, or are you going to use your new thing?
What do you mean, Logan? I don't know what you're on about. It's not been informed. I've not been informed of this new thing you're on about here.
You've attuned to the magic item. You know what you can do.
Do I?
Yeah, you're just aware of it. Probably like an instinctive
Love it.
thing.
Okay then. So yeah, sure, we will. Which means I need to spend a key point.
Okay.
1 second. -1. Do I attack it twice with this? Attack twice with this, like I do my normal.
Same as your normal attacks. It just replaces your normal attack. You hear the gloves again say, yeah, it's my time to shine, baby."
So I'm guessing only one of them hits because the one was a nat 1.
Hey, guess what? The tentacle has an AC of 20 because it's a tiny tentacle and it's wrapped around your friend.
So I missed with both of them.
I will let you describe how this looks to the rest of the party.
So okay. Essentially, as what you see is a large amount of pure white energy just like form around the gloves and around my hands, and then I just throw out a fist essentially, and from that the white energy just disperses, like fires off from that towards the thing in a like an energy blast, and fires at it, and then just obviously misses, hits the ground next to it, and
it just like it misses by a hair. You got an 18. The first one like scatters across the rocks because you're not used to aiming this, but the second one is very close.
Yeah. So then, so I just do that, and that's what you see, and I'm like, damn, I missed.
Your gloves suck.
Screw you.
You're like, tell her she sucks.
The gloves say you suck.
Beaks can't suck.
But, is that your turn? Is that what you're doing, Yolya?
I come back.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Can I am I able to do anything that can help Reese get out of her position being grappled, or as after?
If
Or
you
am I...
used an action, you could try and pull her out, but you've already used your action.
Oh yeah.
It's okay, I got this.
Fair.
Very strong. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. I don't know if there's more tentacles, but screw it. I'm gonna move into position to attack it directly rather than attack.
You have to ask your allies to do that.
Yeah. 1 sec. 26.
Yep, sure. You whip around, duck under the tentacle like it's a limbo rope, limbo pole, and run up towards the body of the roper. By the way, that's what this thing is called.
A roper, hey? Or like groper. Am I right?
Haha. Groped.
Challenge
and
rate 5 monstrosity. That's actually
and then
it should be like that size.
You made him bigger?
we can't see it because of the silly drawing over the top.
Leave the silly drawing alone.
Sorry.
What?
Hello.
That's a realistic
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just missed it. Basically, this thing is called a roper, so it's basically a groper, if you get what I mean. And
Yep.
it's got so we fired an arrow at it, it hit it, and then it can reach its tentacles out like to 50 feet. So yeah.
Okay.
So there is no
And I've been grabbed.
and then you missed me do my key blast ability, which failed.
Well, the reason I had to go was because Rob, thanks to Rob the other day, my my shoes are still fucking wet after so after being squelched through the fucking storm. So there we go. Whose turn is? Do I need to still roll or? Oh no,
Go,
okay.
because,
No,
use
your
that.
shoes are wet.
Hierarchin, it's
Let's
your
go
turn.
change the newspaper
Oh,
inside of
they
them.
soaked it through that mud.
Yeah. Yeah.
yikes. Right, how can I get to this tentacle? Do I have to do like 3 sets of acrobatics
Just
checks?
one is fine. I'll
Or
allow.
just one to get... Oh, hold on, my screen's frozen.
F.
I'm trying, it's not loading.
Guys, I can't believe Hierarchin died.
He just had a heart
Fine.
attack, an
He just-
aneurysm behind.
Fell over and collapsed dead.
Did I manage to roll it?
He's just
Jesus
like,
Oh, wait, I've rolled 4.
Okay, we'll take the
Oh.
top one there.
Yeah.
The top one.
Over 14, you can get past Taito, but it looks like Ott is readying himself to move, and like he's just occupying the space.
Yeah, it's alright.
Again?
You can squeeze past.
Can someone move me? I can't move my character for some reason.
Have to be Logan.
Okay. Still can't really do anything from there, can I?
You don't really have line of sight.
No.
Rob,
I
it's not
can't bend my magic round the corner or anything, can I? I might just
You
have to
could
end it
aim
there
at
for this
Reese.
turn.
You could aim at the tentacle that's on her. If you had something.
Well, the only sort of things I've got are like 15 feet radius, so I think it would just hit
You
her
don't
as
have
well.
any single target attacks. I thought we got you one.
Let me check my spell list.
Because you kept
The only
having
one I've got is electric nipple twister, whatever that's called.
I swear you got a single target one now as well.
Got. There was a new one we got, which was immolation. That's like a level 5.
It's up to you whether you
Fire.
want to use that on this creature or not.
Flames
that
wreath
single
one
target?
creature. The target must make a dexterity saving throw. Range 90 feet.
It's a big spell, but it is
Yeah.
single target.
Yeah, it is, but would that make the cave collapse as well?
No, it's a fire spell.
Okay, but I
You'd just
can.
be like, you would just be like creating fire on the body of the creature.
Can I do that from here? Or do I need
Yeah,
to
you
be in
can
line
see
of
the
sight?
creature from here. I'd say that's okay, but like you can't aim at the creature from here with like an attack roll. You could make it make a dex saving throw with immolation if that's what you want to do. If you want to use that spell on this creature,
Yeah, go for it. It's the only
Cool.
chance I've got to do some damage, really.
so describe what it looks like to the group, and I will make the dexterity saving throw. Hey guys, this thing ain't great at dex saving throws.
I mean,
Good to know. I ain't great at Dex. Oh no, I'm great at Dex.
I have to. Hold on, I have to get the description
I
up
feel
because
like
I've actually used this
I feel
before.
like I need to help Nick work out how to actually put like attack damage onto his spells. Because if you notice,
If we
on my-
cast anything, I can't tell whether it's doing anything
Yeah,
or not.
ju-
My
Well, no,
screen's
you
open.
have to tell me what it does. Like, read the spell description and tell me what I need to do. Because
I'm trying. It's not loading.
okay,
I'm
I'll
trying
help
to
out
unzip
this
something,
time,
and the
because
whole
it's
screen's
not-
just.
it's not working.
Shaking.
So,
You don't get
Yeah,
the
can you
Dex
read it
saving
out for
throw,
me? I've
which
just got a
this
white
thing
screen.
definitely failed. So, flames wreath one creature you can see within range. The target must make a dexterity saving throw. This thing definitely failed. It takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save. On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration. It sheds bright light for 30 feet and dim light for an additional 30 feet. At the end of each of its turns, it repeats the saving throw or takes more damage. So, 8d6 fire damage.
oops, I accidentally put.
Someone might have to roll for me.
Is it playing not too bad? That one?
Have you relaunched
Yeah,
the?
and every
Yeah.
time I click on it, it's clicking off straight away.
27 fire damage to this creature. It's
Yeah,
slow
something.
and it barely even like tries to move out of the way of it.
I thought this tentacle thing was like really fast at tentacling.
Oh,
Tentacles are, the body isn't.
Logan, I forgot
No,
to actually
no.
ask this while I was when I was setting this up.
Uh-huh.
The Akibast ability in this, does it take into account the gloves +3 or not?
Yes, it does. You use it as though it was a melee attack.
Right. Okay. So I didn't actually have a +3 on any of those attacks, so that's why that's so technically that 18 would have been a 21, but we'll just ignore that. It's fine because I didn't know. I wasn't sure.
For
So
future reference, we know.
yeah, it's just because I was obviously setting up all this, which is something I want to do with Nick. So when he uses his spells, he doesn't have to worry about rolling stuff. He just presses the button and it
And
does
I'll
everything
roll
for
it
him.
as well.
Yeah.
Where do you go to set that up? I can figure it out.
I was going to say, if you
waiting for
want,
next
after we
turn.
finish, we could just quickly stay on. You just screen share with me, and we go through it quickly. I can show you one, then you
Yeah,
can
sure.
rest after.
Yeah,
We'll
we can do
that in
that.
a bit because it can take some time to get everything set up correctly.
Okay.
So, you just like reach out and just engulf this thing within fire, and it is burning and continuing to burn. You can see it doesn't seem to have any sort of special resistance to the fire, but you can see like the fire isn't burning away at it. This creature seems to be almost made out of stone, or at least like its skin is as hard as stone.
Hmm.
This thing has a pretty high armor class. So a dex saving throw is the right thing. Art, it's your turn.
Right, I'm gonna barge past everyone because who doesn't love a good barge? Right, can I cut straight across here, or do I need to go like there first?
You'll have to go there first.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. 15.
But it's an acrobatics check to get past your allies.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll pop myself up there and roll my acrobatics check. Hopefully, it'll succeed. Acrobatics 6. Oh, I don't do I? I'm back.
Unfortunately, like with the tentacle in the way and like Risu's struggling to keep her position, she's thrashing around too much. You can't get past her.
Can I get to there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. In that
You might
case,
just need to use your bow and arrow or something.
yeah. I think I probably will because I only have a couple of second level spells left, and I might save them because I don't know when we're actually going to sleep. So yeah, bow and arrow from my weapons.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll allow you to make a shot against the roper, but it will have cover. Yeah,
Cover
unfortunately,
from...
man, even without, because you're firing around a corner, but even
Okay.
without the cover, it has an armor class of 20, so you just aren't going to hit it with that.
Okay, yeah. And since I've shown my location, I'm going to stealth again.
Okay, bonus action is stealth.
19.
Okay, plus 10 from the thingy. So,
Oh yeah,
29.
29.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Sarah, you're up. You're currently restrained. You can try and break out if you want.
Yeah, what would that involve, really?
A strength check. Or you can just, like, leave yourself wrapped up and take a shot. It's up to you.
And no one's hit it so far.
No one's managed. Well, it's burning from Hyarkin. He's
Oh.
hit it.
Say Nick's hit it.
He's hit it pretty bad.
Just needs another really strong hit to actually do something.
Oh yeah, I need to mark off that I've used that spell, don't I?
Yep.
Okay, I'll use the...
Oh my god, it won't even let me do that. I might have to restart my computer in a minute.
I'll mark it off in the meantime.
Yeah, it's not doing it.
What level is it? It's level 5.
I'll just use the 2 flame string bow.
Okay, you make 2 attacks. The first one hits and deals 12 damage. You sort of like, unfortunately, as you're being like thrown around by this tentacle that's trying to reel you in, you're trying to struggle against it. You like miss with the second shot. But
Why try and break free first?
takes an action to break free, so she could either attack or break free.
Oh, okay.
But this thing isn't used to things actually hitting it. It's not feeling great about these.
It's tried to fight it before.
Mm-hmm. But, is that your turn, Sarah?
Yep, that's me. Oops.
Cool. Erlan, you're up.
Right. So can I make moves towards it, or will it? Because I'm not quite sure how this thing works. Can I make movements towards it, or will it go for me as well?
It can only attack on its turn.
Okay.
Or it gets
So
knocked
I'm gonna get right up in its face,
Okay,
and I'm gonna start pummeling it again.
cool.
I'm guessing we lost the stealth approach somehow.
Oh, we
At this point, yeah, like Sarah revealed your position. You're running out and wailing on it.
I'm still
Right.
stealth though.
Oh,
now?
God. What's it? What's it? AC?
20.
20, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Right,
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna
one
use
hits.
lucky. I'm gonna use my second lucky of the day. Christ.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Christ. Yeah, then that 29 is the only one.
That's a nat. That's a nat as well. So that's
That's a nat.
actually 6 plus 5. What 11?
Yep.
11
I
damage for you.
Can I combine that with a
maneuver?
flurrying blow? That way, getting myself some more a blade flourish. Sorry.
Yeah. What sort of flourish are you going to use?
I'm gonna use slashing.
Okay.
So you expend 1 bardic inspiration, of which I had 4, to increase the damage to an individual or another creature. It might actually be best to do defensive on this one. I'm going to use defensive instead again.
Okay.
So-
So roll your d10.
Oh, sorry, give me a sec. There we go. 6. So not
So
bad.
That's a total of 14, I think.
No, 11 plus 6. It's 17.
Sorry, yeah, what? Yeah, 11 plus 6, 17. You're right. My mistake.
Awesome. 17 is better than nothing. How much damage have we done overall to it so far?
The better part of 100. Like 60 something.
God.
It's hurting real bad. It does not like that fire. And
I can't do it
is
again. I
now-
only had one.
Well, it is now its turn. First of all, it is going to reel in the creature that it has grappled. It pulls a creature up to 25 feet towards it. Now look at that.
Yay!
So, Reese, you're going for a ride. This isn't your first time flying, luckily, as you are pulled towards this thing's gaping mouth. You see one of these pins of one of these soldiers lodged behind its teeth, as it's about to make a bite at you, I believe.
Reach to pluck it out of its teeth.
Yep. So, because you are restrained, this automatically hits you, I'm pretty sure, as a nat 20. So, that's 48 doubled plus 4. I'm just going to roll it in roll 20. Where's the dice roller? 4d8 roll. 14 doubled to 28 plus 4 is 32 damage. As this thing just starts chomping down on you. You can understand why it managed to kill one of the soldiers this quickly.
I'm mad. I'm halfway.
So, yeah, it just starts gnawing on you. And that's its whole turn now. Yolia, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'm close enough to probably attacking on it.
He's going to take some damage from the immolation as well, I believe. Because it's burning. I need to just check that spell. Immolation. At the end of each of its turns, it repeats the saving throw. Yeah, that's a nothing. Or it takes 4d6 fire damage. 7. That fell off the table. That's another 6, so that is 13 total. Plus 5 is 17 damage total.
Right.
This thing is so close to dead.
Just
From Hierarchan's damage, pretty much.
Okie dokie. So now it's my turn, Reed.
Now it's your turn.
Right. So I'm close enough to just wail on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Let's do this.
I think he's rebooting his PC.
Yeah. There's one that hits.
That hits. I'm gonna save you some time. It had 3 health.
Oh, did it? Okay, that's cool. Well, I just hit it twice anyway.
There's you just like launch your fist into it. It drops Risu and falls from the ceiling, almost landing on top of her.
Ooh.
Can I kick it?
You can tickle it and it's dead.
Yay! I'll take the soldier's pin as well and just keep punching it.
Cool.
Bite
Yep.
me.
Very angry Risu.
Salty. But I do think I need to
It
heal.
was a tasty snack though. Nice poultry. I'm gonna have to move you guys out of the way so that I can fucking delete this drawing. This abomination.
Hold on. Did we kill it? I had to restart my computer.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
we
just on my
killed
phone
it. In
now
fact-
listening in.
Nick, you did like 90% of the damage to it
Woohoo!
because you set it on fire and then it burned to death.
Oh wow, excellent. Right, hopefully I'll be back on in a minute and it'll work properly.
Greater healing's 4d4 plus 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll use that.
You just chug a potion.
Yep.
Are there any potions that go above that, Logan?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're rare.
14. I'll have another.
Thank you.
But,
May I have another?
28.
By the way, Sarah, this the title of the song you've chosen.
Yeah.
Emotion
edgy.
series, anger, most epic, angry, dark music bit.
It fits, doesn't it?
Sarah's embraced her edgy side.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Full,
you
like
find
you're gonna have to go full Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3 and like put cover your eye with the hair.
Yeah.
Right.
Go
If I
emote.
back on the
Full
computer
emote.
now.
you find pin number 3 lodged behind one of this creature's teeth. There's still 3 more unaccounted for down in these mines, and
I
you
would
still
like-
don't know what's causing these earth elementals.
Yeah, we're not really finding much other than the fact that there's a load of fucking shit everywhere.
There aren't any earth elementals down here either yet.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. So is there anything else in this room that we can find, or do you need us to do stupid investigation again?
No, I'm not going to force you to do an investigation. There's no other treasure in this room, but this creature's skin is pretty tough. If you took some time to carve it up, you might be able to sell it.
I'd gladly carve it.
Okay, it'll take you like a minimum of 10 minutes and a survival check.
Can you make that survival check, Sarah?
Yeah. +7. Let's do it.
18 is enough, as you like probably borrow a magic weapon off someone to make the cutting process easier, and you just start carving through this thing's hide, and let's say you get like 20 square feet of roper hide.
Pretty good. I'm sure that'll fit in my pocket.
I'm pretty sure one of you has a bag of holding, so I'm kind of inventory limits here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not fun for me, so
Man, imagine if we actually had to worry about it as well.
like if you found like a mountain of gold, I would be like, hey, you can't carry an entire mountain of gold. You can like fill your pockets.
But Logan,
like
Bag of holding.
I can.
bag of holding has a limit as well.
Ah, what? No, it doesn't. Surely not.
It literally does, but as well, it'd be like, how quick can you scoop it all in? Because I imagine I wouldn't just leave you with an unattended mountain of gold at any
Oh, I
point.
can hold up. To
That would
five.
be like a dragon's hoard.
I mean, you did hold, 600 gold in front of my face. On that sign.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It holds up to £500.
Yeah. Like. Anyway, so what are you guys doing?
Continue on. Matt?
Hold on. What if I missed? I only just managed to get back on.
Everything.
Sarah
Your
started
character
carving
died,
up the
dude.
corpse.
Yeah.
Sarah's dead.
No.
Yeah, you died. You died.
That's what I heard.
Did I
Game
dream
over.
Did I dream of carving up that corpse then?
You carved up a corpse? What, of the
Yeah.
tentacle monster?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the roper.
Was there anything in it?
By the way, I think
Did you get
rodents are a
anything?
really fun monster. That's why I threw that in there.
Yeah.
I can put my camera back on now.
Are there any other monsters that
What
kind
about-
of have these interactions with players?
Yeah, I mean, you saw a gelatinous cube earlier.
Oh yeah.
There's lots stuff like no, not displacer beasts. What are they called? There's a flying creature that I can't remember the name of. It's not down in these caves, which has like a similar sort of. As long as it stays like still, it'd look like a stalactite. Yeah, there's loads of really cool little predatory creatures. I like a lot of the stuff in the monster manual for that sort of thing.
Anyway, we moving on to the next area.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, my God, you've been buried
Yep.
in there. What's
So did
happened
we get anything from killing it, or is it
on the
just
map?
the ability to move on?
You found one, the
What map
badge
was it?
of one of the people who it ate, and 20 square feet of hide that you carved off it. 'Cause this thing has like some very tough skin, which is probably worth something.
Let's continue.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go.
Cool.
Do 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 do
Are you stealthing by any chance?
I can't see my map.
Right.
I don't know
So
if I'm
Are you
in the wall or
stealthing?
not.
Sorry, not stealthing.
yeah, you are in the
What do
wall
you
by a
do?
lot. Why can you not see the map?
It's just like a big blur.
Yeah, it takes a lot
I'll
of
give it a
time.
minute or two. Yeah, it's a
Not
big,
really
coming
big
now.
map, so it
Map.
takes. It's
Are you perception checking?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Just waiting for the others to
we're,
sort
we're,
out Nick's issues just there. Right. 15. Not great,
Yeah.
but not bad.
With a 15, you'd be able to tell at least this much. This is the area where those that burrowing was coming from.
Okay.
Is it still nearby?
Feels pretty nearby.
The-
Ground's trembling.
Okay.
Something big is down here.
Right. I'm gonna roll a stealth check to
Okay.
try and
Sorry. First of all, Sarah, make a Constitution saving throw to see if you maintain concentration on the spell when you were attacked. Nah, but you'd no longer have the +10 from Pass Without a Trace. It's that faded when she was almost eaten.
do we need to be all stealth again? Yeah, is that what we're doing?
If you guys want to sneak,
yeah.
Like
I
it
don't think I
makes any
rolled well on the
difference.
sneak there.
I think I did okay.
Am I maintaining my stealth? Because I haven't done anything.
you'll have to roll again.
Okay.
Like, you've lost Pass Without a Trace, so
Oh, right, so it
Stealthy will
resets.
activate.
Okay. 22.
I'm not very stealthy.
all right. Here's the problem: you guys are all bunched up in one place. So if one person gives away your position, it gives away your position.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Two people here who've rolled pretty low. So
Oh wait, don't you usually do it? Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
Lucky. Yeah.
You can
Yes.
only send one lucky point.
Yes, we've done it.
You can only do it one at a time.
No.
So I should tell you, as you guys advance into the room, you feel the tremors suddenly grow a lot nearer and something is advancing towards you. You might want to take this time to position yourself somewhere advantageous rather than all piling up behind one another again.
Where's
Nice.
You've got a few seconds. Get moving.
Can I do
Uh,
bardic inspiration in this time or not
Yeah,
enough
you can
time?
inspire someone.
Yeah, I'm going to inspire Alex.
Okay. What
Yep.
do you
What's
do
that
to
do again?
inspire Yolya?
A D10 bonus action that affects one creature within 60 feet. Lasts 10 minutes. Adds this to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
He gives you a D10 to spend on a roll that isn't damage.
Okay, cool.
So you guys all set yourselves out. While Hierarchin, you were the loudest person, right?
On my third throw.
Not a thing. The ground underneath you erupts as
Yeah,
you'll
the
see
map's finally
something
loaded.
familiar. What appears to be let's describe it as a land shark, emerges right next to
God
Hierarchin
damn it.
and is going to
Yes,
take a
like
bite
I'm
at
stood
him.
on it. What? Straight away?
Yeah, because you were the one who was the loudest in giving away everyone's position, so
Okay.
it's going to
fair
go for
enough.
you.
Go on then,
I need
jump
to
away.
Yeah, I'm getting the stats up for it.
Rest for the wicked.
So, we'll give it advantage on the attack roll as it bursts up from the ground underneath you. Ooh, good luck. Good thing they had advantage. Does a 19 hit you?
Oh, I think
So
it does.
it
I think
does.
16.
Yep.
Hold on.
So
Yeah, it
you're
does.
going to take 4d12 plus 4 piercing damage as this thing just like snaps at you with massive jaws.
Ouch.
Where's my d12s? There we go. That's one.
Haven't I got any way of dodging these attacks or anything?
Yeah, having better armor.
Apparently, all I'm wearing is a necklace.
You
Necklace
need-
and armor.
So you take 34 points of piercing damage as this thing snaps you up
Oh
in
my God.
massive jaws.
Ooh.
And
I'll have
make
to have
a strength or dexterity saving throw, your choice.
Hold on, how much
Thing
damage?
barrels
30,
toward
34,
31,
I think.
34.
34.
Okay. I'm okay. And then do what?
Strength or dexterity saving throw as this thing barrels towards you, your choice.
Just whichever one you've got a higher bonus in for save. Whatever your higher save bonus is. Save mod.
They're both 1.
Well,
Oof. Make your choice.
Oh,
you
no.
try and roll out of the way and you just sort of jump in towards its mouth, which is why it does so much damage to you. And it just like smashes you to the ground and you are knocked prone. And you
Interest,
take some
Logan.
more damage.
No, I don't want any more damage.
Out of interest, Logan, is the
Hello.
reason that this place has suddenly just erupted with every different type of creature known to goddamn man in here? Is
Yeah,
it just
we
because this
turned up.
mine has been empty for the last week or so? And that-
Exactly. By the way, 15 damage. Yeah, it's
I've only
because
got
this
10
place
hit
has
points.
been
You might want to heal up soon.
completely abandoned to the elements for 2 weeks now, while it's
Yeah.
been swarming with worse and worse monsters.
Can I heal now?
Okay.
On your turn.
On your turn, you can heal.
Or I have to wait until my turn.
Because
Okay.
you're. Do you want to re-roll initiative? Because your rolls are pretty trash at the minute, and I didn't let you do it last time.
Sure.
I got 4. Why do I suck on initiative?
So re-rolling initiative. This
Are we
this
all
one then.
re-rolling?
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
There we go.
Good.
Oh.
Awesome. Well, as long as I can heal before its turn,
Yeah, you should be fine.
I'll be okay.
Everyone rolled. Cool. Ott, you're up first. This thing is tearing Hyakin apart.
So is
Like,
it
start
is it
Like he's about
holding
to
it?
die really badly.
Is it holding it down? And is it a bad idea to use Witch Bolt?
It's neither a bad nor a good idea. It's an idea, which is your idea. It's not like it's knocked him to the ground and is going to keep attacking him while he's down. It's like it's not holding him in his mouth or anything now.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the old Witch Bolt at level 2 because I don't have any level 1 spell slots
Okay.
left. So Witch
How does
Bolt.
Witch Bolt work?
A beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards a creature within range, which is 30 feet. That's plenty. On hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning damage.
So you make a spell attack against it.
Yes.
So you're going to have to roll. Sorry, I'm just going to take control of your character sheet for a second to
Yeah,
tell
sure.
you what. +5. So roll a d20 +5 to see if you hit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, oh my god. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay, re-roll it.
And 23.
That'll goddamn do it. Incidentally, by the way, Taito is wearing armor made from. No, Taito is wearing Ankheg skin. Sorry, not bullet skin. So yeah, that hits. So what damage does it do?
I think it's 1d12. Yeah, 1d12
you're
lightning
casting at a
damage.
higher level,
Oh, sorry.
so-
At high levels, when you cast a spell, second level or higher, the initial damage increases by another 1d12 For each
So
slot
2d12.
above the first. So yeah, 2d12.
And I think like each turn you can choose to like hit it again. So 14
okay.
damage this time.
Yep.
I need to just. Sorry, I need to make a note of how much damage it's taking. Okay, yeah. So lightning crackles across this thing's body as you like create this terror of lightning between you and it.
Hell yeah.
You're not going to be able to hide from it while this tether is attached, because
Yeah,
there
that's
is
fine.
a beam of lightning between the two of you.
Sure. I'm not going to move. Bonus action. I don't think there's really anything I could do as bonus action now. Just double check. Dash. Yeah, no.
Okay. Risu, your turn.
All right. I'll use conjure barrage around it. Is Hyakin still chomping?
Hyakin is prone on the
Really
ground and
chomp.
about to be attacked again.
Oh.
How does Conjure Barrage work?
Takes an area effect, I think. Each
Okay.
creature in a 60-foot cone must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
That's a big code. That would hit
Yeah, everyone.
trying
Yolya
to kill me?
and Hyakin and the Bullet, probably.
Do it.
It's a good AoE spell, but yeah, it'll hit your friends as well, because it's in the middle of a group of your friends.
Oh,
Yolya could definitely dodge it, but Hyakin probably couldn't.
no.
You'd probably kill him
Roll
as
out
well.
of the way,
Put
I'll
him
be
out.
fine. Or you'll put me out of my misery.
And was this beast stronger the last time we fought it?
You took down 2 of them last time.
I can't even remember the last time we fought one of these land sharks.
They attacked you while you were sleeping, because they
Yeah.
burrowed underneath your Erland's little sphere.
Oh, yeah.
Did one get away?
I can't remember, maybe.
I think it did.
I think one did, yeah.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
Mhm.
It was outside by some tents, wasn't it?
Well, it was your
while we were
camp. They
yeah.
attacked
By
you
the
while you
camp.
were camping.
Yeah.
So, what are you
I mean,
doing,
if
Sarah?
I went into, like, pull Hyakin out of the way, is that possible without getting hit? Would I?
Yeah, because it's involuntary movement. I'd allow you to pull him out of danger. That's fine.
Thank you.
To be honest, Hyakin is a light, weedy little boy, and you have 20-something strength or something ridiculous. So I wouldn't
So
even
silly.
make you roll. You could
No.
just drag him and like throw him behind you,
Yeah, I'll
but
do
you'd
that.
have to get up next to him.
So,
Are you
do
going to
that.
throw me out of
Okay.
the way? Hope I don't take
Whereabouts?
damage when you throw me.
I wouldn't make him do that, but
yeah,
where are you going to move
throw
him to?
throw him at Taito. Taito catches him.
I don't like. You'd
I
have to
don't
make a
think that would
strength throw
happen.
to throw him, but you could
Oh.
move him to another adjacent space to you. I'd allow that without a roll.
So
I'd
I
say
can-
that's your action to do that.
Yeah, so I can move him back here. Is that right?
You could move him to where you are currently, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do that.
If you were to stand here.
Okay. Yeah, move him. Nick, move. You go here.
Nah, it's fine. I'll put him there.
Okay.
Cool.
Would he still
Uh,
be prone? Yeah, that won't help with it. Oh no, wait. I could like lift him up, can't I?
Yeah, as long as I stand up, I'll be okay, right?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be prone anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, I'll let you stand him up. That's fine. You can pull him to his feet as well. But it's like
Yeah.
you've dragged him along the floor, like out of harm's way, and then pulled him to his feet. I'll
Yeah.
allow that.
She's like, come on, get up, you wimp. Get up and fight.
And I can't use.
Meanwhile, Hyakin is bleeding from his everything.
and I
Just a
can't use
bat.
your wounds to help.
Yeah,
That's
it's an
another
action. Yeah.
Oh, I just
It's an
realised we
action,
haven't been
yeah.
doing my wild magic.
Uh,
I was going to say, I'd be better off as a plant
Oh,
pot
yeah.
or something right now.
You can roll a surge now if you want.
Turn me into a fart cloud.
right as I'm next to you. Good idea.
Yeah, let's wait until my turn.
Okay.
Nick, turn me into fart cloud.
Yolya, you're up. Get away from
You-
this conversation.
Yeah, I'm upset. Would if Nick was still there, would I get attacks of advantage on this thing because it's technically
No,
flanked?
because he's not like fighting it in melee. He's getting his ass kicked in melee.
Oh, all right. Anyway, so yeah, obviously
He's
normal.
not posing a threat at all.
Don't forget
Normal
you are
things.
inspired.
Ooh,
Nat 20.
I don't think I need it.
Well, yeah, from the sound of that, yeah.
So that's 10, 18, 19, 29 on that.
On the Nat 20.
No, just 18 on the
Oh,
nat 20 because it was a 5 plus 8.
Okay.
So that's 29 with the first 2 attacks.
Okay.
I
You
will
hit it.
use. Yeah, I should fucking hope so with a goddamn whatchamacallit. One sec, I got some. There we go. -1 because I'm doing another flurry of blows. And do they both hit as well?
Yep, this thing has an AC of 17.
Oh yeah, that's fine then. So that's 14. So 23 damage with that. So that's 40, 50, 53.
Yep. So I'm just counting off his health attack by attack.
Yeah.
So yeah, he looks beat the hell up after that.
Yeah, bitch.
He's done a ton of damage to people though. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, basically used an attack, an action, and a bonus action with that.
Cool. Again, you hear the gloves say, "Yeah, we're kicking this guy's ass." Is your friend okay, by the way?
He'll be fine.
I'm fine. Just a trail.
You can't hear that. You can't hear him ask that question. Only I do. And all you hear is me say, "He'll be fine." And you'll be like, "Oh, what?"
No, I won't.
No,
Hyarkin, it's your turn.
my
You've just been
turn.
dragged to your feet.
I'm gonna crawl away behind this wall here
Uh-huh.
and use a greater healing potion.
Okay. 4d4 plus 4 healing.
4.
So that's your bonus action to do that. You still have an action.
Hold on, let's see what this is. 13. Man, I could do with more than that.
You could drink another if you have another.
No, I only had the one, unfortunately.
Sad. You guys go through a lot of healing potions, huh?
That's it. I'm all out of healing
It
potions.
kind of feels like we're missing this certain extremely important type of character.
At least you can heal. And so can Erlan.
On
Yeah.
23. hit
Shame we
points.
don't have that nice healer guy that we used to have strolling with us.
Paladin wouldn't have been that good. A cleric would have been a lot better.
Paladins can heal pretty good.
Yeah, but not as good as a cleric.
Yeah. True.
Still, I mean, if I had a paladin, I wouldn't complain.
Have I got any other way of healing? I don't think I have. Have I on my?
No, you're a
spells
sorcerer,
or
man.
either-
You're a ranged damage.
either attacks or like weird
Utility stuff.
hallucination things. Yeah, that's all. That's it for me. I'm just gonna hide
Okay.
behind this wall for a minute.
You drink a potion and quietly sob. Erlan, you're off. This thing looks super hurt.
He's not
He's
here
not talking about me anymore.
because he's
Oh, he's
muted
not
himself.
Okay. Well, I'll just take his turn for him and say he makes 3 attacks. I'm not going to spend any of his stuff because I don't want to spend his resources without him. Just 1 second. Where's Erlan's character
Is he
sheet?
replacing newspaper?
Oh shit, where's... There he is. Up there. Weapons. Short sword plus 1. Attack, attack, attack. Miss.
Ultra God.
Miss. Hit. 8 damage. Cool. I'm not going to spend any of his lucky or anything because I don't want to use that without him.
You should have gone like here so you had like advantage because of flanking, but silly.
The DM isn't going to win this game for you guys, alright?
That's a good
He'll
point.
Again,
use it
then.
instead.
Should have gave me the option to use his character. I would have played and made sure we win.
Now then, it's this thing's turn. It's surrounded on 3 sides and it's just taken an incredible beating. It will not survive another round. It's going to burrow. All 3 of you get 1 attack of opportunity against it.
Is it
Nice.
really, like, is it nearly dead?
Oh yeah, it's hurt.
It's trying to run away, isn't it?
Yeah, it's trying to run.
Can
I
we
hit
follow
it.
it down the hole?
That'll hit. Okay.
Can I move to do an attack of opportunity, or do
Nope.
I
No, it's too late.
No, it's only as it exits melee.
have...
Unarmed strike.
I can't even see it from there, can I?
How'd you do an unarmed strike?
Oh, that's just my personal attack because
Yeah.
I'm the monk.
You can use like your. Yeah, that's fine.
Damn, we do 25 damage as it tries to run away.
This thing had 20 hit points.
We
It
kill
tries
it.
Yeah.
to burrow, and you all just like tear it apart as it tries to go down.
Serves it right for trying to eat me.
Yeah.
Is
Why
there
don't you-
anything we can salvage from this thing? Is it
Again,
again.
thick-skinned, but this will take another 10 or so minutes at least to try and carve it.
I'm going to take all of its precious bits.
Okay.
Including its
Survival
claws.
check from Ott, please.
Oh god.
Okey-doke.
Here we go. Watch him eviscerate it like he did that goddamn crab.
Punching the crab. Survival. 15.
Okay, so you're like, yeah, I've just seen Risu do this on the other one. I can do this. And you just stab into it and you start carving it. After a little while, Risu like stopped. He was like, look, I'll show you how to do it.
Oh god.
And you're not able, like, some of it is just
I'll show you how to do it.
unsalvageable.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, after both of your rolls, it's unsalvageable. I think Art manages to get some, like,
Hell yeah.
I don't know, a couple of, we'll say one bullet plate you'll get.
How do you spell bullet again?
I'll type it.
Okay.
E-T-T. Bullet.
It's a French animal.
Yes. Hon bullet.
Eiffel Tower. Yeah.
Eiffel Tower.
Hon, big Eiffel Tower.
Female bullet bill.
All right. Yeah. So what we be moving on then? Should we get Matt to lead the way?
Onwards and upwards.
Logan, Matt.
I don't know how long is. I don't really want to have like someone
Has he
who
gone to
isn't
dry his
here.
shoes out again?
I don't really want to have someone who isn't here taking points. So
Sure,
we'll like
Alex.
have him in third.
Yours
or
is pretty
something.
high, isn't it?
What are we doing? What was the thing we're doing?
Oh, it's up to you. What are you guys doing?
Well, let's
You
check
guys.
this area out because obviously this big burrowing thing.
Okay, I ain't gonna make you guys roll. There's blood all over this place as a bullet has torn someone apart, and there's a dead body down here.
Cool.
I'm gonna investigate the
So
dead
if
body.
you guys even try and look.
Okay, I'm
You'll
gonna go
find
and
it.
collect its badge and the badge it's
Okay.
probably got on it.
Yep.
How
Anything else on
badly
him?
has it been torn apart?
Oh, he's mangled. Like, imagine if Hierarchin had a quarter of the total hit points he does. Imagine what it would have done to him.
Oof. Couldn't hear you then, Matt.
Sorry about that.
There we go. No, it's fine. Yeah,
So that
we
is-
eviscerated that land shark thing,
Glad to hear. Glad to hear.
and then
is there-
we found another body down here, so we're taking its pin
So that's pin number 4, I believe.
out of 6, right?
So, have
That's
we
it.
found any clues to?
What's why? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where these monsters?
You haven't found any earth elementals yet.
No.
You found
Okay.
a lot of other things down in these like abandoned mines. It's
Well-
like the problem is when there's no civilization here
Yeah.
because of like the way Horizon is very unstable, especially down here on the surface. Stuff starts coming in from other planes and just makes the area really dangerous.
It's up the difficulty a bit this time, hasn't it?
Yeah. On their own, these encounters aren't hard. It's because you're doing them one after the
One
other.
after the other, and
I
using up
think
resources.
haven't we got a healing? Haven't we got someone with a healing spell that can actually heal up?
I can. Yeah.
I need.
I've got.
I was
I've,
gonna
I've
say, we
only
need
got
to heal
Max
up.
Slay on hand. Actually, no. I might have.
We just
I
need
haven't
to
got
realistically heal Hierarchin and maybe Rob
Yeah.
Art, because I think
I
both.
don't think
of them
I'm going
are
to survive
quite
another
hit.
fight if I
Nope.
get.
I've got
if
2
I get
cure
hit.
wounds.
I got 47 hit
Yeah, we've
points.
got
Come
cure
over here, buddies, and I'm gonna usher them round. And I'm gonna do 2 cure wounds.
help.
A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your casting ability modifier.
What
so,
level are you casting your wounds at? Because you can do more healing if you cast it at a higher level.
I'm going to do it at level.
Okay, you can increase it by 1d8 by each level.
Yes.
I'm only going to do it to level
Level
2.
100.
Okay.
Oh god, no. We'll need. Fuck it. I'll use level 5. Level 5.
Okay. You're gonna do 5d8 healing to.
I'll do
Hayar.
I'll do for Nick 5d8
Okay. 5d8
but-
plus your charisma modifier.
plus
Okay.
charisma modifier, which
He's
is
a very charismatic person.
He's
5.
a bard.
So
Yep,
5.
5d8 plus 5 healing.
Yep.
Right.
And for how fucked are you, Rob?
Sorry, I was muted. I'm on 47 at the moment.
And what's your max?
92.
I'll do it on the level. I'll do it at level 3.
Okay.
Right.
So,
So do you roll?
Have you, Matt? You roll them 5d8 plus 5 and 3d8 plus 5.
5d8 plus.
5d8 seems a bit much.
It's because he's cast it at a really high level.
So
Like he's used his strongest level spell slot for that.
And not.
So 24.
24 health for Hierarchin.
Plus 24.
It's not much,
40,
but oh well.
47. I'm on now. That'll be like 2 hits from whatever comes up next. But thanks. That did
And-
hide
help.
on the back line and cast
15.
shield.
Thank
And
you.
20 to fuck's sake. So it would have actually been better for me to give. No,
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 it still
no.
worked out better.
it still worked out. Okay, so 20. So
Just about.
20
Rob,
for
you get
Op.
20 health.
Cool. Thank you, sir. I give
So
him a
you've
firm
mapped out
handshake.
most of these caves now. There's only a little ways left to go.
Thank God.
So
It's almost
Um,
like you guys took the route that would lead you in every single encounter.
Yeah, well, that's what we're here for.
It's the idea, right?
Got to get the full experience, the full cave.
Yeah,
all
should we
about,
just check up here a little bit then? Just make sure we get
No.
everything.
So as
Well,
we come back here,
I mean, there's still a
do we
lot to look
if we like look around, do we recognise the areas that we'd already
Yeah,
yeah, can we
you
see
can
them at the
see
back?
because of your dark vision. You can see tracks of 2 people, both of whom are accounted for by now. In fact, no, 3 people, all of whom are accounted for by now as dead bodies coming from the south.
Okay, so we've only got like this. Oh, wait.
There's still 2
So we got
unaccounted
about
for people.
go down this way basically at this point.
Mhm.
So we know this is all we know at the moment, yeah.
So
Okay, right, then,
yep,
yeah, I
this
guess.
is the only spot we haven't
no-brainer.
gone to. Come on, people,
So-
let's go.
I'll go ahead, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit cautious.
Come on, so
Okay.
keep up.
And Taito.
Yeah, and Taito.
I'm stealthing. 25.
Oh yeah, should we stealth
Okay.
again? I didn't do it very well last time, did I?
Yeah, neither did I. The hell.
That one.
Oh no.
Right,
There's no point stealthing people.
make my perception good at least. Yes!
Ah!
From the
That's
bottom
nice,
to the
okay.
top.
How
Oh, I
many?
would have only got a 6 anyway.
Is that 4 or
loads of
5
nat
nat 20s you've got on perception now?
Yeah, that's his 4th nat 20 on perception.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
They might just can't heal fucking Nick.
Right.
as you guys move down through the corridor, you get down to about here when you find the tracks of the group. You can, at this point, map out the route they will have taken. They will start at the same point as you, come down this way, all of them, and this is where the things diverge. First of all, you guys see body number 5 half sunken into the wall and mangled.
Ooh.
As something has hit it so hard he's sunk into the wall by the looks of things. And like the earth has formed around him. There is 4 sets of tracks leading up the way you came, which is the bodies you've accounted for, and 1 more set of track that went off this direction.
We can't see your cursor, by the way.
You can see where I'm pinging, can't you?
Nope.
No.
No. We can see
Sorry.
the arrows. We can't see.
Is it like-
my arrows.
So,
You mean
so
like
they
down
came up. You see those pings?
Yeah, so this way, yeah.
They
Yeah.
came this way. Body here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sets of tracks headed up the way you came for the bodies you've accounted for already.
and one more going up this direction. And you'll be like down here when you see all this, obviously.
Okay.
We've moved down.
Do we know if
So-
there's anything coming from this direction?
Not from that direction, but you hear a lot of movement down here. A lot of movement. Churning earth.
Just a lot of
and
cattle.
Rumbling sounds.
Well, let's go away from it just for the time being. Do we see down? Do we see that down here? There's kind of a bit of a, like that's a dead end over here.
yeah,
we
you
see
can
that.
see this appears to be somewhere which has been scouted, and like if there was anything, it was picked clean by the people who've scouted it already.
Okay, so basically this is a don't bother by Logan just there. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. Right, so I'm gonna do Bardic Inspiration again for
On who?
Alex again.
Okay. Yeah, because it
So-
lasts 10 minutes, so the inspiration will have gone away while you guys were carving up the bullet corpse.
Yeah.
So,
So
And then, so if we
let's-
take the pin off this guy as we come
Okay.
towards him.
as you come up here, it would be very hard not to notice the room full of earth elementals
Oh,
down
right.
here. I'ma just
Hey,
make
we've
them
found-
visible for you. Give me a hot second.
This is when Logan says this is the end of the game, isn't it?
This is when I just run out of the cave.
You're all
completely.
immediately killed. No.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Token layer,
And it was
Oh,
all a
that was a
dream.
big boy.
Oh wow, yeah.
token
Real
layer,
blended
Oh
in
my
there.
god.
Why is that one
Right.
small?
Token layer.
That's a doctor.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop saying token layer. What are you doing?
Please.
Token layer.
No
Ah,
more token layers.
Holy shit, that
token
one's
layer.
huge. I just noticed that one.
Oh yeah, that one is larger than any elemental or maybe even any creature you've ever seen that wasn't a dragon or something. It's enormous, so much so that it just fills up the space, and it appears as though like its torso is like coming out of the ground, where it's too big to even like have its full body that isn't submerged in this cave. It looks at you, and you see one amber gemstone of an eye look at you. Does anyone speak primordial?
Where's that?
I don't have
Background.
my.
Being
I
background.
don't have
Oh,
my
I
special
do. I
ability
do
that
speak
allows me to learn
primordial.
sign languages.
You speak primordial.
Yes.
It's on your backgrounds thing,
No,
languages.
I
It's
don't,
in the
but
middle.
I don't have my special thing that allows me to understand all languages.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Go and have a nice
So-
conversation with him then. Rob.
For the rest of you, you hear the Alex, you said you moved up to here, didn't you?
It was to like hit it because we were going to
Yeah.
pull the.
All right,
get the
that's
thing.
fine. Yeah. So, for the rest of you, you hear like what sounds like if a mountain could speak. This is the sound it would make, and it's not any sort of language. It's more just the rumbling of stones moving. Art, your primordial's a little rusty, and you're not even really sure where you picked up that language. But you hear this enormous creature say, the language is very sort of simple. It says something like eyes, where I, and the two large earth elementals both sink into the ground. These ones at the front do.
Right.
I'm
just going to move them off the map for a second.
So that amber eye that we see within it, do we recognize it?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh, you're getting me to make an intelligence check. This is going to be interesting.
Wait, what amber eyes?
It has an amber eye, a single one.
Right.
Oh, 17. Oh, that's good.
So 17 is definitely enough. You do recognize this. You saw something identical to it earlier today in the collection of one woe.
Knew it. Fucking
He's got
knew
the
it.
missing eye.
So yeah, thought there was something strange about that giant amber fucking gem he had. So someone's chiseled out this thing's eye. Christ, how the hell did it not instantly react?
I don't think like you as Yolya
think-
would know how Earth elementals work enough to answer that question. Hierarchin might, but this ain't really the time to have that conversation.
Right.
I was gonna say yeah.
Right. I'm thinking here. We've got 3 options. A we go nuts to butts. Let's just fucking go for it, and we charge in there and try and take them on. B, we have the village idiot of the group. Try and talk to them to see if we can
Cheers,
negotiate
mates.
them to fuck off. Or third option, we actually leave the cave system, rest, come back, and dart straight for this place.
Yeah, if we leave the cave, we can retrieve the eye, but then it
Yeah, I
might
was
be
gonna say,
bad
But
if
there
we
might-
Wanna
are
bring the eye
caught
back?
with the eye.
There might also be another attack on the base, and we might not sleep or.
Get the
Well,
eye.
There was an
and then-
attack like about an hour ago. You've been told that you have the better part of it. In fact, no, because you had a long rest since then. But still, you've been told you've got at least like half a day before the next attack is due.
More rest. Come back.
Yeah.
Get
At the
spell
minute,
slots
these
ready.
things are looking at you. So, like,
Can we actually get out? or will
you're going to
they start
move, you're going to
chasing
have
us?
to haul ass or talk
Right.
your way out.
I
We
think
might
we
need
haul
to
ass.
talk away. I think either haul ass or talk our way out. Could we talk our way out, do you think?
Someone speaks primordial.
Take off that dunce hat before you speak to him.
Cheers.
Right, Alec.
I think while you guys are deciding this, the 2 Earth elementals both emerge. One of them blocking this
No.
passage, one of them blocking this passage.
Well, I guess we're not going back then.
We're best try and talk our way out of this and
Yeah.
try and convince them to not attack us.
Portal!
Right,
tell
well-
them that if we give him the eye and they bugger off, will that be fine? Because we can easily go and get it back and convince Woe to give us that goddamn that amber thing quite easily. With
So
they-
Ots
they
has got
ask
quite.
this thing here. Give it back to them
I don't
so
think
they
we
can
can
bugger
physically.
off.
I don't think we can physically win this battle.
Listen, they were obviously searching for something. Yeah, we wouldn't win this battle, not with how we are currently. We would
You
probably
guys have fought big Earth elementals before. You know what they're like to fight. This one's even bigger,
And
and
we
there's a
haven't
whole
fought
bunch of
them.
small ones.
Yeah.
Trapped in this cave system.
Yeah,
either.
and we're now
Makes it a lot
caught
harder.
in a tangle. So I think we just have to try and.
We
We know
know
that they were obviously searching for something as they were like going through the village. So we know they're probably just after the eye rather than
Yeah.
like actually here to just fuck shit up.
Yeah,
We
agreed.
could, if we could convince them to, if they would leave the place and like not come back if we gave him his eye back, because we can get it.
I don't think this is as simple as we think it is, because this guy got
Listen,
carved
it's
out in
either,
this
it's either
cave.
we either try and like reason with it by saying we can get the eye back to him because we know where it is, or and if he doesn't agree to that, then we're going to have to fight him because he will attack us anyway because he would think we have the eye.
Right, let's go for it then.
So I think we just need to get obviously Ott will have to tell us, oh shit, he's after his eye, that's why they're here, and then obviously we can then try and get him to then like convince them to not to attack us, and 2, let's help them get his eye back, and then try and convince him to also leave afterwards, like leave the place entirely.
So where is the eye? Is it back at the base?
Yes, it's in the mining office.
Oh right. Is that like a special gem-looking thing that's all brought back?
Yeah, it was the
he
giant
had
amber.
a whole collection of things. It wasn't even the most special rock in the collection, to be honest. You detected a little bit of magic from it, but like it's not a relic or anything. It's just this creature's eye.
Yeah, let's negotiate. Let me
Okay, well,
negotiate.
you're the one who speaks that language.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Right, I'm gonna scooch
What
on
are you
over.
doing? What are you saying?
I'm gonna say, hello, friends. I couldn't but overhear you mention. Yeah. What?
The big one that was speaking is this one.
Oh, right. So I'm not speaking to those guys.
You
Hello,
can if you
friends.
want, if that's what you want to
Should
do.
we just all move into here then?
But those ones are just blocking the exits at the minute.
Yeah.
They haven't immediately attacked you.
Yeah. So they think we're not currently a threat. So like, they don't want to attack us unless we go in that direction. I take it.
You don't know. They don't look super patient, dude.
We come in peace.
Okay, you say that.
So wait. So I'm speaking to this guy down here, right? Ooh, this guy here, right?
If that's who you want to speak to. That's
Hey.
the one that spoke to you.
Oh, he spoke to me. Oh, right. I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah, he said, "Where is I?" And then the other ones moved to block you in.
Okay. Right.
He said it in Primordial, and you're the only one who understands Primordial.
Yeah. So I say to him, so I take it you're looking for your eye. We know the man who has it or where it's located. Don't worry, we're not a threat to you. Can we do an exchange? I say I would like to leave and return with the eye.
Okay. Before you get all this out, okay, you get about as far as we know where it is and we can return it to you. And I'd like you to just make a persuasion check with advantage because you've said the thing that I was looking for you to say.
18.
Okay, 18. It interrupts you and just says, "Bring I."
Very well. We'll be on our way. See you later. And I take it just leave for the exit. Are these guys gonna let us past?
The massive things don't immediately move as you move towards them. You don't hear like a word come from this thing so much as like a tremendous roar, and the two earth elementals shatter that were blocking your way.
Oh,
It's a hive mind type of thing.
These aren't normal living creatures.
Wow, we locked
So
our way
now
out of
we
that one.
now we go and collect the amber
You guys
eye.
are the ones who figured out that it's his eye that's missing.
Yeah.
Let's go pick it up.
So you make your
Don't
way
attack
out
us
of
on the way back.
You make your way out of the caves, beaten to half to death after about half an hour of being down there, and back out into the village of Damarel. And so I think like by the time you come out, probably Wonders in Twilight has like come down and is like basically just sat outside at the top looking down, looking like extremely worried about you guys.
I said, don't worry, we're still alive. We're here, not dead yet.
As soon as you
It's
come
like-
out, she like immediately perks up. It's like, oh, thank all of the gods, you guys are alive. Did you find anything? Did you find anyone? Is there anyone alive down there? Do you know what's going on?
I think we should
Are you
mention
all
Woe.
alive?
I don't think we
we're-
should mention
We're all
him.
alive.
I think we should just say we need to go chat with him quickly.
We need to go speak. We're going to go see where we will talk after.
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
Let your boy persuasion check run up in here.
Yeah, you're the one speaking. Yep, 25. She's like, okay, if you need anything, then ask me. You guys look real beat up. Is this, like, are you okay?
Well, can I just point out that I haven't taken damage yet,
I'm
so
not okay.
I'm just like walking about like, yeah, I'm fine.
Show off.
And I'm still like bleeding.
And
everywhere.
you're blood. You've been bleeding out. and you
Is
can
like
tell.
being half to death.
Sarah's got a giant chunk taken out. Reese's got a giant chunk taken out of her wing or
She's
something like
just
that.
got like
Yeah,
loads of
Rob's
missing
been beaten the
feathers.
hell up.
Rob looks like is winded.
Like,
Art's
Art probably has like a cracked rib or something.
yeah.
How?
His
And
limb.
then there's
That-
just Yolya and Erlan who are just walking around. Yeah, fine. Don't know what you're on about.
A cracked rib is totally going to heal on a night's rest,
Because they're
isn't
the
it?
only two who haven't taken
It's
damage
okay,
yet.
you're heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the protagonists, guys. Come on.
And
Yeah,
Kaito
you get
walking
plot
around
armor.
oblivious to everything.
Plot armor. Ah. Cool. Long
So,
rest.
yeah. Well, are you guys going to take a long rest? Are you going to head to the mining office? What are you guys going to do?
Mining office.
I
Sleep.
want to
No.
buy some more
straight to the
potions
mining
as well. Is that a possibility?
Not here. This is a
Then,
mining town.
Oh damn! There's no shops.
Yeah,
Ah.
don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We just got to get this eye back to him as soon as possible and then
Okay.
try and convince him to leave.
Can we end it here for tonight?
Yeah,
I think so. It's
about
10
3
o'clock
hours.
now. Or 10 past 10. I think that's a decent enough place to end it.
Let's
Yeah.
have a long rest for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a. Well, yeah, my rib would
That's a
definitely
very
heal in
long
that time.
rest. Gotta
Yeah,
patch
good
up
game,
the
everyone. You guys
Yes.
took the, like, I was like, there's no way that they're going to hit all of these encounters. They'd have to take such a specific route
And we
to
took
hit
that
every
specific
single
route, didn't we?
encounter. You took the
We should be
only
proud of
route
that.
that would
We
have
did
reasonably
everything.
taken you through every single enemy ambush in that
Absolutely.
mine shaft.
That's how we play.
I
And
knew
then
we
you
should have
turned
carried
your
on.
nose up at like the loot that was in there.
Hey, we're still going back down there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we're
it's
not
true.
done.
We're not finished. We just got to give this eye back and then fucking we can do it then.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We should be safe. We hope.
Well, you've cleared out the mines. You haven't found that last person